You're always big fan Breezy with the Brooklyn Nets vlog. I'm pulling up, I'm just one of Nets fans is the best fans. That's the name of the show. Listen, man, you see the title. Coach is the leader of the team. Culture changing in Brooklyn. I think so. You know, I mean, think about it. We had superstars leading the team with KD and Kyrie. They came and took the team from Dinwiddie. Only got us to the second round. I mean, I ain't salty. I'm just, looking at it for what it is. What happened? I mean, 4 years, and I mean, Dinwiddie could have did that without KD and Kyrie coming to the team. He ain't do us no favors. Shout to them. They great players, but they ain't do nothing really for the Brooklyn Nets. They play hard. Yeah, all that. That's fine. But it's still only the second round. So let's talk about it. We got Cam Thomas, Mikal Bridges. We got a nickname for Mikal Bridges already. We call him Brooklyn Bridges. Like, what we talking about? Like, Jock Vaughn, they just gave him the bag. Like, yo, hold that. We making sure you know that we care going forward, that you our guy. We need you. You're in the driver's seat. You deserve this. You want this. And he already got a strategy. You should listen to Jock Vaughn quotes. His post-game interviews is gold. He's has all the intangibles of to, and you can see he's ready to do what he needs to do to get the job done as a Brooklyn Nets coach. He is the best fit, even if he doesn't get the. I don't know who's going to get the head coach, best head coach of the year. I don't know who's going to get that, but trust me, it's going to look good for the Brooklyn Nets. My guy Jacques Vaughn, man, we listen. He gonna do his thing. You know what I mean? Jacques Vaughn gonna do his thing. And I think the fact that he has no pressure going into this second half of the season is going to make him one of the better coaches in the East. I mean, it looked like the competition got heavy on the West after the trade. I mean, when we look at the pieces that are left, we don't miss defense in that situation. We miss offense is the question, but we got Cam Thomas. I'm not saying on a consistent basis. Listen, who knows what Mikal Bridges could do? He was playing a role in Phoenix. Who knows if he could score? I think we could get 20 out of Cam Thomas and Mikal Bridges. I think we putting 100 plus on the up the game. I think Dinwiddie could give us 20. I'm not one of these bloggers out here talking shy, man. What's up, man? Shout out to all the Nets vloggers out here, man. Y'all know I'll be peeping game. Y'all see me in the comments. Shout out to Nets Kingdom. Shout out to Talking Nets. Shout out to, I'm saying, the panel when they pull up. You know what I mean? Shout out to all the vloggers that be showing me love a lot to mention. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Leaf Diggy. Oh, this my guy right here from Players Choice, man. He be talking shit. Ain't funny as hell. This my guy. I'm about to throw the link in the chat for him right now. This my guy right here. Yeah, man, we in here, man. Jacques Vaughn leads this team, man. The culture is changing. This is what's happening. They gave him the bag. They say no pressure. Whatever you do, we gonna support you. We got your back. We should be supporting the coach more than the players. The coaches is going what make the players come together. The players don't make the coach in the front office come together. You see we got the right mix. Putting Jacques Vaughn an ingredient for winning. Putting him as the coach for the recipe of winning. Jacques Vaughn is instrumental in what we're doing, and we only gonna look good doing it with players like Cam Thomas and Spencer Dinwiddie. Listen, I'm talking to Chill the other day. I'm chilling with Chill. He talking about how he don't like Spencer Dinwiddie, but I like Spencer Dinwiddie. I like a player like that who feel like they got something to prove and he shouldn't have got traded. He just wanna play hard to show them, like, it on both sides, like, yo, y'all should have never traded me, and I'm gonna show you why and win. And then, you know what I'm saying, ask for the bag. That's sweet. That'll be sweet. I actually want that for Dinwiddie. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that Dinwiddie is an underrated player. And his role got bigger playing with the Brooklyn Nets. Then his role changed when he went to Washington and Dallas. Now he back. We got Cam Thomas and Mikal Bridges. All three of these roles, we trying to figure out who role is what. And while we doing that, we gonna be putting the buckets. All three of them gonna be scoring. Watch. Yo, I got no worry. I ain't got no worries. Like, yo, man, it's Big Fan Breezy with the Brooklyn Nets vlog. Shout out to my guy Lee Biggie. He said, yo, BK all day. He said, I'm at work right now, just listening. I know that that's what's up. He said, I think the idea of us doing what Sacramento is doing, yeah, I feel you. I was saying that too. He said to be home, I kind of wanted Russ in the buyout. To be honest, I imagine he said Dinwiddie is more of a combo to me. Yeah, Dinwiddie, we need him to be a combo guard. I think we want him to do that. We want him to facilitate sometimes, but sometimes I mean, as him being a 6'6" guard, we want him to throw one of these little guards on the post. And I'm saying create offense like that. If they try to double team, we want some type of leadership with Dinwiddie because it was his team before KD and Kyrie got here and got Jarrett Allen and Caris LeVert traded for James Harden. Stop it. Stop it. Everybody want me to miss KD and Kyrie. Listen, I got love for them, but I don't miss them, man. They dissembled our team. If they never came, we would have kept those players, man. Stop it. They didn't do us no favor. Stop it. We got Cam Thomas. He out the draft. That's what I'm talking about. We got Day'Ron Sharpe. He out the draft. That's what I'm talking about. We need players out the draft that's going to commit to the Brooklyn Nets, and we can invest by giving them minutes in the rotation to give them a chance to play basketball and do something they love. Cam Thomas and Day'Ron Sharpe love playing basketball. You know what I'm saying? They be talking about, man. He said, you think he said we're going to speak more on this? Of course. Listen, man, again, I got all of these fans everywhere thinking this and that, but at the end of the day, I'm letting y'all know the Brooklyn Nets have no pressure. We gave Jacque Vaughn the bag. Let him know, like, whatever you do, you good. It don't matter what you do, but we believe in you. That's why we giving you the bag before off season. That means a lot. That relationship between the front office and the coach is solid. We got to build on the relationships that we got that are good, and that is one of them. I like what they did in the All-Star. That was the best move. That was one of the better moves. You know, we talk about the trades. Signing Jacque Vaughn might have been one of the best moves in this whole situation. We always talk about this and that. That is one of the best. Listen, man, I like us going forward. I like us winning. I see us in a win column. You know, I mean, and again, it's more than me being hopeful. I just feel like we could get it done. You give Cam Thomas the minutes, he could score the ball. Not necessarily we should always run the offense through Cam Thomas, but at the same time, he should be essential. We should never have dry spots where we can't score the ball because we got Cam Thomas, and then we got Jacque Vaughn saying that he gonna have a 10-man rotation. So let's talk about it. If I got a 10-man rotation, I got Spencer Dinwiddie at 1, I got Cam Thomas at 2, I got Mikal Bridges at 3, I got Cam Johnson or Finney Smith at 4. But more, I will put Finney Smith. No, you want Finney, you want Cam Johnson there so he could spread the floor with Nick Claxton because we really need a defender to back Nick Claxton when he is resting. So I'm not going to start Cam Johnson. No, I'm not going to start Finney Smith. I'm going to start Cam Johnson for that reason. I'm starting Cam Johnson so that way when Nick Claxton get in foul trouble or rest or whatever reason he got to go to the bench, we got Finney Smith to back him, and you put Finney Smith out there with Day'Ron Sharpe. So again, my starting 5 is Dinwiddie, Cam Thomas, Mikal Bridges, Cam Johnson, and then I got Nick Claxton. And then after Nick Claxton, I got Finney Smith. Then I got Day'Ron Sharpe at the 4. Got Finney Smith at the 5. Day'Ron Sharpe at the 4. Or you could switch that however you see fit. Hold on, I got you, Lee. Hold on. He said, hold on, the 3. I got I definitely don't got Joe Harris there. I got Royce O'Neal there. Right? I got Royce O'Neal there. At the 2, I got Seth Curry. And at the 1, I got Ed Sumner. Like, what? What are we talking about? Like, at the 1, I got Ed Sumner. At the 2, I got Joey. At the 3, I got Royce. At the 4, I got Day'Ron. At the 5, I got Finney Smith. I'm good. I'm rolling with that. Listen, man. Leaf Diggy said, he said, we made out great after the trade. You can't name another team that lost 2 25-point PBG scorers that look as good as this roster. Yeah, no, I think we did too. I think it was essential that we show belief. Mikal Bridges the other day said, "Y'all believe in this team." Then you see a decision by the front office to sign Jacque Vaughn and leading this team, they basically said, I believe in him as a coach. I believe in Jacques Vaughn as a coach. I believe he want to win here. You know, you got certain people that come here and they want the bag here and they want to leave here, but Jacques Vaughn want to win here. That is the difference, and that's why we gonna be a good team. People came here and did whatever they wanted to do to the Brooklyn Nets. Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, he's getting teary-eyed saying that he wanted to stay. I kind of believe him. I'm not going to cap. I kind of do. And I wish he could have, it would have worked out. But we here now, man. I'm a competitor, man. I'm a competitor, and we looking to compete at this point. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you know, the pleasantries are real, but the being competitive is real too. You know what I'm saying? So let's just get the pleasantries out the way. When you was here, KD, you played basketball, great basketball. I got nothing. I got nothing to slight you. It didn't go the way I would have wanted it to go from as a fan, where you wind up staying. But it is so. But we here now. So again, we gotta compete. Now that being said, our roster is a defensive style team with defensive style players with Claxton Bridges, Finney Smith. Right? Stop me if I'm wrong. Royce O'Neal got help. He was playing wild minutes. He was playing great in the beginning. Then he was like, "Oh, he falling off." Like, how he falling off? He tired. Like he can't be consistent like that when he was leading the league, but second and leading the league in minutes behind Kevin Durant. You know, that's fatigue that affects these players, man. So you know, you gotta pay attention to that. You know what I'm saying? I look at it like that. Leave Diggy said, I'm on the fence with Dinwiddie, bro. I think we need a facilitator, somebody that can make plays and decisions with the basketball fast, create more fast break opportunities. I believe in Dinwiddie. I'm gonna tell you why. We gonna go there right now. I'm gonna tell you why I believe in Dinwiddie. Because when he got the call, he showed up. He showed up. He showed up. That's fine. That's what I'm saying. I'm glad you pulled up. Because a lot of people don't think that Dinwiddie that guy. He that guy. If you was watching the Brooklyn Nets on the come up, yo, he was my favorite player, man. He was my favorite player, man. He was getting busy, getting buckets. Hold on. Hold on. I'm about to pull up the stats for y'all. And again, man, it's not just Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie got a lot of help. You think about the help Dinwiddie had back then, and you think about the help that Dinwiddie got right now. Yeah, man. We a better team minus KD and Kyrie when you just think about the team that Dinwiddie had with Jarrett Allen and Nick Claxton. Nick Claxton playing better basketball than Jarrett Allen right now. And that's a fact. When I seen the matchup, the head-to-head, bro, Nick Claxton was getting busy. Nick Claxton stopped him from getting the alley-oop. You know, Jarrett Allen love that. Like, we was slowing that down. Like, yeah, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. Hold on. Hold on. We gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about it. Hold on, because everybody's saying, what up? Yo, what up, Ice Man? What up? I see you. What's goody? Yo, they talking, look, peep game. Spencer Dinwiddie. Why I be talking like that with Spencer Dinwiddie? 2019. Hold on. When he started with the Brooklyn Nets in 2016, 2017, he averaged, you know what I mean? He averaged 7. Then the next year, he averaged 12. See, we seen the progress in Dinwiddie. You talking about why it's supposed to be Dinwiddie? Because we seen the progress in Dinwiddie, and he shouldn't have got traded in the first place. You think that should have gained, man? They have Sean Marks cleaning up his mess by getting Dinwiddie, man. He knew he made a mistake. That's why he got him back. Y'all think that should have gained? You think this shit ain't no game? He got him back, man. Shout to Sean Marks, because if he ain't do that shit, man, we don't know. Listen, man, Dinwiddie is our guy. Sometimes it ain't about having the best players, it's about having the best fit. And don't talk like he can't do it when in 2019 to 2020 season, he averaged 20, bro. He averaged 12, then he averaged 16, then he averaged 20, right? And in that game, he averaged 20. We knew he was nice, but he wasn't healthy. He only had 49 games. Um, but he played great when he was out there, and we knew he had potential. And that's what I'm saying about our roster. We got Ed Sumner. We don't need him to go crazy like that. We didn't have nobody to, off the bench for Dinwiddie, and now we do. You know what I'm saying? Dinwiddie, then he played six. Yeah, no, pardon. That pardon. I said 50. No, he played 68 games. See, hold on. That first season he played 59 games. The next season he played 80 games. Then the next one he played 68, and then the next he played 64. See what I'm saying? He was reliable. The seasons I'm talking about, that's Dallas shit. My bad. I was looking at they when he played for them. Nah, but for us, that's what I'm saying. He got busy for us. He got busy. Hold on, he had 30 average 31 minutes in that last season when he left, and this is why Nets fans was mad he got traded. He averaged 31 minutes, 41 from the field, 41% from the field, and yeah, man, he handled the ball, man. He averaged 3 assists. He only averaged 1 turnover a game, 4 boards. He used to, you know what I mean. You could get him. He was out there getting boards. For a guard, you know what I'm saying. Uh, Again, man, he one of the better players, man. And when I look at his career, oh, I ain't gonna lie. I was gonna say, well, yeah, arguably he played his best basketball with the Brooklyn Nets. He's our guy. Dinwiddie's our guy, man. Facts. Yeah, I don't think so, but I think so. Listen, and that's fine, man. Listen, Nets fans is the best fans. I know what's up. Chuck Vaughn is the leader of this team. We're building a new culture. Got and what people may not realize about the Brooklyn Nets is that we still have chemistry. We got chemistry because they got stuff they could build on. They got bonds we could build on. You know what I'm saying? You got Cam Thomas and Wasabi Watanabe. They both from Japan. They could build on that. You got Finney Smith, who's seen Cam Thomas playing basketball since he was younger. They could build on that. You got Cam Johnson and Mikal Bridges, who came from Phoenix together. And you know what I mean? We could build on that. You got Cam Thomas and Day'Ron Sharpe, who came into the Brooklyn Nets together. We could build on that. You got Nick Claxton that was still there with Joe Harris and Jock Vaughn. We could build on that. You got Jock Vaughn, round one, drafted, number 27, same as Cam Thomas. I keep saying that, but I don't know if it's going to help, but I think it will. I think we could build on that. You know, there's multiple ways, plenty of ways, a plethora of different, you know what I'm saying, things we could build on as a team, as teammates, from player to player, as teammates, as coach to player. Like, I see it. We could be a well woven team. You know, I think we could be a well put together team. I think we could have the potential. We have it there, and we have all the pieces. And I could see us playing hard, getting us further than people expected. I think that's our advantage, and that's our edge. Our advantage and edge is that we can do that. That's what I'm saying. Facts. Oh man. All I can tell you is that I said that Dinwiddie could average 20 a game. I said it because of what he did with the Brooklyn Nets. And now he on the Brooklyn Nets. Right? So he said, Leave Diggy said, we got Chicago tomorrow night. I'll be on after 4 today. All right, cool. Yeah, you know I'm doing the recaps. Pull up. You know what I'm saying? Pull up. I'm definitely gonna be here. You know what I mean? And yeah, man, it's like that, man. I want to thank all of the Nets fans that understand that it's not about getting approval from any of these other vloggers because I want to say this. Either I'm going over there to kick up dust or I'm going over there to, you know what I'm saying? Like I went over there to chill with chill, you know what I mean? So, I was keeping it light. And I had a little pushback, but you can't be up there all day. So I was just, chilling with chill for the most part. And then, and then I did. But yeah, man, I'm kicking up dust though. I like being the underdog again. I said I like being the underdog again. When we had Spencer Dinwiddie on our team before and we was coming up, we was the underdog. I like that. I like that feeling. I feel it again. I like how it feels. It's a special feeling, It feel like you believe in yourself and you believe in the team, but you could feel all the energy that don't feel that same way, and it's fine though. Like we don't feel the way they feel, but we feel the way we feel because we feel like we believe in us. We believe what we can do. As a Nets fan, the way I see it through this lens, through this perspective, I'm looking at it like sweet glory. Chuck Vaughn don't have no pressure on him. They gave him the bag. So again, what he does, his bag is or his commitment to the Brooklyn Nets isn't contingent on what he does after the All-Star break. They showed the commitment before that. That type of bond of communication between front office and coach shows there's a relationship there. I like the relationship. We building a real culture. This is the real culture we was supposed to build before KD and Kyrie came here and did what they did. I'm not impressed. Y'all impressed. I said what I said. Second round out of 4 years. We paid for all of that. Sean Marks cleaned up. He did what he was supposed to do. You telling me he didn't when he got the draft picks? He know what he doing going forward. He swung for the fence. But all he had to do was hit it to the sweet spot in the center field. That's a baseball term if you didn't know. He swung for the fence and got KD and Kyrie and Steve Nash. But all he had to do was keep the ship steady. You didn't have to, go out and do such a thing, but I get it. He had the opportunity to do it, but at the end of it, he cleaned up his mess. He did not go into next season with the pressure of KD and Kyrie with his job looming. That is a sly guy from wherever he's from. That was a good one by Sean Marks. He said, okay, we're going to keep the ship. Hold it down. It's a ship named Champion. It's a championship. He said, we sailing. We're going to sail to that land called finals. But we're going to do it in a different way. We're going to slow it down. We can still get there this season, but we not taking the same road to get there. It's your picking up when I'm putting down. Like the pressure is off. All we gotta do is play harder than the other team. Don't tell these players that only were in a role that they can't be more than what they were prior to KD and Kyrie being there. What we talking about? Man. My guy Barry in the building. Yo, what up, Barry?
You.
Hold
You can
on.
hear me?
Hold on. I got this on. Alright, I can hear you now. What you said?
Yeah, so it was good.
Chilling, man. It's good hearing from you, man. I've been
Yeah.
missing basketball for real.
Yeah, when we play today or tomorrow?
Tomorrow at 8
Tomorrow.
o'clock.
We
Yeah,
play the
man.
Bulls, right?
Yeah.
The Bulls, yeah.
Yeah. Yo, what up, Ice Man? I see you. Hold on. Oh shit, Iceman pulled up. That's what's up. Yo.
Yo, what's good, man? We ready for the home stretch or what? What's up?
Of course, man. Of course. We need
Yo,
these wins.
yo,
Yeah, who wins?
I'm
Yeah.
saying, man, we're gonna get that 3 seed, man. I feel it, man.
That's tough.
You think so?
I'd say 4.
Mmm. Yo,
Okay.
man. But
Yeah,
I think
Well,
the Sixers, bro. This nigga Harder. You know how he getting the home stretch, bro. He be all fatigued. Yo, their schedule is looking crazy, bro. I was looking at it,
yeah,
and their shit and the Cavs, yo. I think they got the Grizzlies, like some wild shit, bro. We just
yeah,
got to take advantage of our shit, bro.
yeah. The Nets still gotta win all the games.
Facts.
yeah, he said the third seed. I'm looking at it right now. I pulled it up for you.
Yeah,
Shit. Well, the fourth and third seed, you got the same amount of wins. So
yeah,
that
Yeah.
kind of both right. Two things could be right at the same time.
yeah. I think the Nets is better than. It's not better than the Celtics, Bucks, Philly. Maybe the Cavs. Might be better than the Cavs, but aside from that, I see the Nets staying in 5.
Yeah, we got to take advantage because this nigga Giannis, he's out. He injured his
Oh,
hand.
Giannis, yeah. But I think he's gonna come back.
Yeah, and
You don't have to worry about no third
Slow
seed or
down.
none of that shit. As long as you stay in the playoffs, you'll be good.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean, listen, I want to hear y'all why y'all feel like that because again, the confidence to me is the fact that the front office decided not to wait to give Jacques Vaughn a commitment to let him know, like, yo, you are our guy. Like
I like
you,
Jock Vaughn. No lie, but I feel like that was too quick though.
nah,
We should have
I,
seen. We should have made him like see how he do in the playoff first. Then you can. You feel me?
nah, I disagree. I think
you know it was real,
again,
bro.
I think. Go ahead, hold on, Iceman. I think why by giving it to him now, it says you did a fantastic job. Not only because of a head coach, but just the fact that you've been here as an assistant coach for a
Yeah,
long time, and there's a lot of things that we don't know he's been there for. But
yeah,
he
yeah,
was
yeah,
one of the last guys there. It's him, Claxton, and Joe Harris. You
yeah.
know, and Sean Marks and Joe Tsai. Like that's pretty much the core of who's still there from everybody that's new there. And now that Dinwiddie's back, that's why I'm confident, man. Dinwiddie got something to prove. It should have been his team, and we should have built from him in the first place. And I think before it got crazy, Sean
Yeah.
Marks cleaned his mess up, man. He said, "Yo, I gotta clean this mess up." He can't get Jared Allen and Karis LeVert back, but I definitely think we could beat Cleveland because I seen Clax take away the alley oop from Jared Allen. He took it.
Yeah.
He took the offensive threat away from Jared Allen when we played them in the last time we played them.
Yeah, but Claxton got to get back his rhythm though.
Nah, I just think that he needed help, man. He was tired. Jacques Vaughn in an interview defended Clax. He said, "Yo, we've been limiting his minutes because he's been tired. He's been playing a lot of minutes, and now
Yeah, he been playing a lot of minutes the whole year.
right." So hold on, let me ask you. I'm gonna ask you. I want to ask you and Iceman real quick. In a 10-man rotation, because Jacques Vaughn's saying this. I'm getting this from what he said. He said he's gonna run a 10-man rotation. So this is my 10-man rotation. Then I'm asking y'all 10-man rotation. I got Spencer Dinwiddie, Cam Thomas, Mikal Bridges, and I got Cam Johnson and Nick Claxton as my starting 5. And let me tell you why. I got Cam Johnson at the 4 and Clax at the 5, and then or for Clax to get rest, I got Finney Smith coming in next to Dayron Sharp. So that'll be my 5 and 4. And the reason why I did that is so that way, because Cam Johnson, he can spread the floor, and also I feel like far as defense, we got a lot of it with Clax and Mikal Bridges. I feel like they can cover a lot of space, and then it's an okay defender too. So that being said, I feel like on defense we'll be okay, we'll be fine, but we need to put up points. We don't want to trail going into the second quarter.
Yeah.
So again, my second rotation, I got Sharp, I got who I said Finney Smith, and then at the 3 I got Royce O'Neal, at the 2 I got Joe Harris, and at the 1 I got Ed Sumner. That's how
no Utah,
rotation go.
no Utah, the shooter.
Oh no, I give it to you. I'll put I'll interchange Utah and Joe Harris.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
he's more consistent than Joe Harris.
Yeah. I probably him and Joe Harris will fight for minutes. Oh, I would. They
Me,
was.
me personally, I think Cam should start. Cam Thomas.
Yeah, I got Cam Thomas starting too.
I think he should start, bro. Like, come on. He scored 43 times, bro.
Facts.
Scored
Facts.
43 times. I feel like he's the best scorer on the team. If you asking me.
Yeah.
When
Go ahead.
Jack
Yeah,
Vaughn
go
was,
ahead. Go. What's
all
your
right, my bad, man.
10-man rotation? Go ahead.
I agree with everything you just said, but like Barry said, man, I think Yuta, every time like we go into the second half, and let's say we trailing, Yuta always comes with the big buckets to start the
Yeah.
run. Always, bro. Oh, he's like the spark. So like I agree with everything. I'll put him in over Sharp because I don't know, man. I don't think I could trust him in the playoffs, especially when we on a run and you pass it to him and he dropped the ball. It's like you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? But Yuta's official, bro. But back to Jock Vaughn, man, they did the right thing. I knew he was real in the bubble when Karis LeVert was wilding. I think he's still using Kenny Atkinson shit, but he's just adding defense to it, and that's what I like. That's what I
Yeah.
like. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
nah,
But
yo, that's valid. I'm glad you said that because if anybody learned from Kenny Atkinson, it would be Jacques Vaughn.
Yeah.
Facts.
So y'all wouldn't took Ime or nah?
Nah, I'm staying with I'm sticking with nah. I think again, far as you got guys that want to win, and then you got guys that want to win here. You know, KD want to win, but they don't have to be here. You understand what I'm saying? Jacques
Yeah.
Vaughn, he could have left and been a head coach before he got this opportunity with the Brooklyn Nets.
Yeah.
But he decided to stay because he wanted to win here. And I
Yeah.
think that's why I titled it The Culture Change. The culture changes because we building it around a coach and not a free agent. Regardless of how good this free agent is, it's still a free agent. They come here, they do. You see how the free agents do the Brooklyn Nets, and I think you change the course of where the direction of the Brooklyn Nets by changing the culture and focusing on the coach first and then the players. So don't look for Cam Thomas, Mikal Bridges, or Spencer Dinwiddie to be the leader of this team. The leader of this team is Jacques Vaughn, bro.
Yeah.
He's the leader of this team, bro.
determine where we go, bro. For real. We gotta win these games, bro.
So you gotta win the game. You can't rely on no more KD and Kyrie. You just gotta play hard now.
Nah, but that's the thing.
Don't
Rely
sleep
on
on us this next game.
but what I'm saying is rely on them. Look, again, if they wanted to stay here, they would have stayed when they knew that we were 18-2. And the reason why I think they
Kyrie fucked up everything, man.
You know, those 2 games they lost, it was to Boston. And I think they don't want to compete versus Boston in the playoffs, so they left. They went to the West. They both went to the West. Bro.
No, they traded them, so I wouldn't say they went there.
Yeah, well, I'll give you credit for that, Barry, because I think that trade, you know, with Sean Marks having a relationship with the guys in Phoenix, you know, we got Day'Ron Sharp from Phoenix in a swap or something like that. You know, they always do business or whatnot, but I agree with you with that. You got to give credit to that.
I think KD would have stayed if he would have got Siakam.
Yeah. I think
the thing about it is, bro, like I think KD be underestimating himself because we had a good team with just him and everybody else, bro. When Kyrie was out, we started the winning streak without Kyrie. Kyrie came out we was 8 games deep in that winning streak. You understand? And everybody was clicking. And
but I don't think he had confidence in Ben Simmons though. That's the thing.
Right. If we weren't like, I think that's what we did. We pretty much tried to build a team where he can't do wrong on this team. Like all of the guys we built them around Ben Simmons. Let's say we were building it around Sim, just hypothetically. And I think it's not necessarily building around him. I think we just left the whole building around a player thing. I think it's about the relationship that Jacques Vaughn has with the front office and how he sees we should build a team.
Yeah.
You know, Mikal Bridges for KD is nothing to sneeze at. And then the fact is that you got teams. I heard the Grizzlies offered 4 draft picks for for Mikal Bridges, and
Yeah, he's nice.
we said no to it. I think
Yeah.
I think Mikal Bridges' mid-range game is elite. I'm gonna keep
Yeah,
it
it
real
is.
with you, man. Like I think
I
he
wouldn't say it's KD's level, but he's getting there.
were
like
late.
Sean Mars Cook, cause the first day when we made the trade, they he had his interview and he was like, yeah, I just can't wait to see Mikal Bridges explode. I was looking at him like, what? He got
Yeah.
that? I'm like, then we see it before our eyes. Like, this dude
Bro,
gonna be
remember I
on.
said it. He's gonna be an all-star next year.
I hear you, man. I hear
Okay.
you. I hear you. Tell me why though. Tell me why you feel like that.
Bro, he never had this opportunity in Phoenix. He played with Booker and CP, so he never really had he couldn't really take over like that. How
Yeah,
he
yo.
want to.
Yeah, yo. You know he got a nickname already, right?
Yeah, Brooklyn Bridges.
Yeah.
The crazy part, bro, they didn't want to trade him. They wanted to trade it Cam and Kratos and all the picks. They wanted to keep him. That's how you know he's nice.
Yeah.
That would have been the fleece though if they would have did that.
Yeah, yo, listen, man, you never know what these GMs gonna do, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, everybody thought that Danny Ainge was crazy for what happened, and you find out that he did well. He knew exactly what to do with the players that he got. Walker Kessler got more blocks than Rudy Gobert this season.
Yeah. And he got way more for him than fucking KD.
Yeah, yo, listen. When I the other day I had Googled it. I'll go to it now. I ain't doing nothing. I was looking at how who had the best GMs in NBA history, and it was like Boston. I think I forget the guy name, man, but again, the best G. And I looked at the description of what the job of a GM is. The job of an NBA GM is contract wise, he take care of that with the players, and they don't necessarily say the draft picks, but it deals with the player contracts. But that guy, who job is that? Who job is to draft the players, because he got to be the right hand man of the GM. If that's not Sean Marks' job itself,
GM too.
Okay. The GM job is to draft the players.
Yeah, as a GM, yeah, fact.
Yeah, because Sean Marks, he was a scout too, so that helps. And I think that's one of the reasons why he's letting Ben Simmons rock. Because I don't know if y'all saw it, bro.
He gotta go.
Michael Porter Jr. He had the same surgery Ben Simmons got, and he's like, y'all gotta give it time, bro. It's gonna come back.
They're not the same player, bro. I'm sorry. Hell no.
At least who he was, because that is a back surgery, bro. Like Michael
bro,
Porter Jr. was
I'm hearing too much excuse. Is his back? Is his knee? I'm hearing too much excuse. I heard this. Oh yeah, nah. Simmons is not a basketball player no more. All he's doing is stealing money from the Nets right now.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna be a pivotal reason on why we.
I'm telling you, once his contract is up, he's gonna go to China, bro. He's done. He's not a basketball player no more. He's finished. That's why KD said, nah, hell no.
If he starts wilding out again like he used to back in the days, bro, I'm gonna be sick.
Bro, those days is over, bro. If you're looking for those, you're gonna keep waiting. You're gonna be 100 years old. Trust me. Those days is done.
Yo, listen, man.
Bro, he got hit in his damn eye. Then he went to the locker room. Then he came back with knee soreness. Come on.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I can't speak for that. Shout out to Brockberg. He said they went there. Sean Marks granted KD's request, and we would never get Siakam without Clax and Cam leaving. That hurts to know that's the truth.
Yeah, because that's why I said Simmons' value is low.
But Cam Thomas' value is high, and they're not trading Cam Thomas.
No, I wouldn't think. Yeah, I think they wanted, but the Raptors wanted Claxton though.
Shout out to Brockberg. He said that we sleeping on Cam Johnson. No, we not. I like
Cam Johnson is nice. What?
Yeah. I like. Him. What up, Brockberg? Yo, what up? What's good, man? Second half Brooklyn, man. What you got on this, man? What you talking about?
It's good, man.
I mean,
what you talking about?
Listen, all right. Well, the title is "Coach is the leader of the team," and I feel like that. You know what I'm saying? Culture changing in Brooklyn. I said that because we not focused on building a culture around superstar free agents. We building a culture around the coach. And I think that's why the culture is changing. And the difference is that the players or the relationship between the coach and the front office, that's a relationship that they could build on, like a real relationship that, you know what I'm saying? Jacques Vaughn been an assistant coach since he got here in 2016. That's seven joints. You know
We
what I'm
about to
saying?
go on the street, man.
Yeah.
Talk about it, man.
We about to go on the fucking street, man. You know
I
what's going
wouldn't.
on.
I'll stay humble for now because
Hey, bro.
it's gonna be tough.
Nah, I gotta stay optimistic, man.
Yeah,
we gonna get some
I say the next stay. They ought to stay like in the playoffs. Don't no playing. Nah.
Nah,
You
we
don't
gonna
want
make the playoffs for sure. Come on now, you know that.
Yeah, but they stay in the
Out their
playoffs.
schedule, bro. Check out the Sixers schedule and the Cavs. You gonna see it, bro. That shit is crazy. So
Look
we
now.
gotta
This
take
hour,
I
advantage.
get what you're saying, but we can depend on other teams to lose. No,
Right.
We just
we
gotta
want
keep
to win.
winning.
Y'all
All we
seen
gotta
the
do is keep
standings.
winning. We gotta just
Right.
keep our seed. Like you
Yeah,
feel
we
me?
gotta just keep winning. We can't say, "Oh, other teams we want them to lose." No, because they're not
Mhm.
gonna lose. They could go on a winning streak. You know?
Yeah. Now I don't think we're gonna rely on that. And again, both
Yeah,
of
you
y'all
can't rely on that.
hold on. All right, so before you got here, bro, they said that they think that we're gonna be fourth or third seed, and third and fourth seed have the same amount of wins at 38. We right now got 34 wins. You're saying we could go on a streak. So you see, I pulled up the schedule for
Yeah, it's
you.
gonna be tough.
What
Yeah.
what that schedule look like for you, man? How you
I think they could beat the Bulls.
Who said we gonna be third or fourth seed? I don't think we're gonna be a
Yeah,
third or
nah.
fourth seed.
I said 5, bro.
We gonna be 5 or 6. Like
I don't want to say 6. I say 5.
5 or 6 realistically for me.
I don't think the Knicks gonna
Sleep
pass
on
them.
us on that game, on that March 3rd game, because they think it's gonna be the same old shit. They're gonna
Nah,
throw
March
the
1st. March
numbers
1st.
on them.
March 1st.
We gonna beat the Bulls, the Hawks. We gonna lose to the Bucks. We gonna spank the Knicks.
Yeah, you gotta
We
lose.
gonna
Yo,
lose to
you gotta beat the
Boston.
Knicks though.
We could beat the
To
Bucks.
Boston.
we
gonna
could beat the Bucks for
Charlotte.
sure.
The Bucks.
Yeah, we can beat the
Shout
Bucks
out, this
because
is
Giannis is not
JTV,
playing.
man.
How
What
you know
up, this is
Giannis not?
JTV?
Oh yeah, Giannis
Good,
out,
bro.
right?
Yeah, Giannis is out, but don't sleep on them because they're still a good team.
Yeah, they still a good
Yeah.
team.
We know they're a good team. Everybody know all of these teams that's supposed to be better than us are good teams. They doubting the fact that we a good team or a solid
Right.
team.
Right. Everybody thought we was gonna lose to Miami.
Uh-huh.
We beat
Nah,
them.
Miami is mid though.
Yeah, I ain't gonna front.
Nah,
Miami.
they just got Kevin Love, man.
They on the
They
come
might be
up.
a problem.
Yeah, Miami loaded
Kevin
up,
Love,
bro.
come on.
Miami on
Yeah.
the come up.
Yeah, they getting ready for the playoffs right now, bro. They just picked up Cody Zeller too.
Come on, who the
Yeah.
hell is that?
Are we
Nah.
Who the hell is
Y'all
that?
think
He
we gonna
gonna
pick up anybody?
he gonna help them. You bugging?
Somebody, so, yo, we gotta get a center because Clax is getting wild tired, bro. Like,
Yeah, that's how I said Boogie or somebody.
Nah, Finney Smith is there to help.
Nah, bro, he's not a center.
We got a roster spot. We need to fill that shit.
Yeah, you gotta get a center, bro. Cause Claxton's gonna be he's gonna be burned out. I'm telling you.
I want them to get Melo, and I know y'all gonna hate that. But
Nah, you can't get Melo right now. They need a center.
I feel like Melo is a pure scorer. That's like.
But if Melo come back, he's gonna go.
Veteran.
If Melo comes back in the NBA, he's probably gonna go to a contender. Where he can win a championship.
He probably gonna go to Phoenix.
Hold on, hear me out for a second. With all the defense on this team, you don't think we could use a scorer like Melo though?
Nah.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, but
when we had KD and Kyrie, no, we didn't need that nigga putting up a bunch of shots. But now, I think he might be a fit.
Nah, bro. I think you need a center.
Nah,
he
I'm
a
good on
defensive
Melo,
player.
man.
He might
And
be.
I think Miles
We
Bridges
can't put
could
all
be.
defense on the floor though.
But maybe you're right. Maybe he will be good. I won't. I ain't gonna.
Because them last two games where we couldn't close out the fourth quarter, Melo.
Yeah, what you was about to say about Bridges?
No, I think Bridges could be that second scorer behind Cam.
Yeah, I'm with you.
But he can't be a second scorer behind Cam if he gonna be motherfucking. He started and Cam on the bench.
Nah, I don't. We don't.
I think Cam should start. To be honest, I think Cam should start. Cam should start.
Hold on, because I want Jay. I want you to take it there too, because
JV don't want him taking all the minutes. He said
that. Right, but again, when they say all those minutes, he was talking about 40 minutes. Last game, Cam Thomas had 21 minutes and he had 19 points. So again, if you keep Cam
that's where he gonna be playing them around.
Right. If you keep Cam Thomas around 20 to 30 minutes, you good.
Yeah, 30. I say 30.
Right. So hold on. Let me just again, and I want to know if you agree. Switch the lineup if you feel like it. Like I said, I got Spencer at 1. I got Cam Thomas at 2. I got Mikal Bridges at 3. I got Cam Johnson at 4, and I got Nick Claxton at 5. And the reason why I got Cam Johnson at 4 is because I want Finney Smith and Dayron Sharp to come off the bench when Nick Claxton get rest, so he don't be exhausted and beat up before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's Nick Claxton help. It may not be the best help, and you may say we should get Cousins or Whiteside or whatever, but the point is this is the help we got going into the Chicago game.
Yeah. I think they should get another center just because the playoffs.
Right, and then we was talking about Wasabi, put Watanabe at the 3 or Royce at the 3 or Watanabe at the 2 or Royce at the 2.
JB talking
That's
about
crazy how y'all saying all these players and y'all not mentioned Ben Simmons once.
Yo, JB. JB talking about running.
This is
talking about running Watanabe at the 5.
What? You said what?
I said JV talking about running Watanabe at the 5, small ball 5.
What? Nah, hell no.
Yeah, bro. He said that.
It could work.
I'd
No,
rather Watanabe guarding them big niggas than them small niggas, because small niggas be abusing him.
Yeah, you can say that.
Yo, again, what's your lineup would look like, though, Jay? Well, you're starting 5. What that look like?
I think I could agree with you, bro. Like what you said, that shit sound good. I don't mind Cam starting. I want him.
I want Cam to start, bro.
I just don't think JV want him to start.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like JV don't like Cam.
Before y'all told me that he went scoring for the second unit, and I could get with that, but we need scoring for the first unit.
Facts. It's all defense. Like, play Cam. Come on.
But that's why I said Melo, man. I know niggas don't want to hear that, but Melo is still getting the game and put up 25, 30.
I get what you're saying, but Melo's not going to come here. Probably have KD and Curry.
He lived 5 minutes from the Barclays. He could walk to the Barclays from home.
That's true, but he's 38. You don't want to play for a championship.
Yeah.
Yo, y'all funny. Yo, Barry, you funny, man. I didn't mention Ben Simmons out of those 10 players, but if he can actually play good basketball, bro, we real dangerous.
Yo, bro, they got $6 tickets, bro, for a game. Yeah, that's crazy.
How much tickets?
Yo, they got $6 tickets, bro. Look, to play Houston, bro. $6 for a ticket. That's crazy.
I mean, it is Houston though, so
exactly. It goes off the visiting team. I mean, it's not gonna be
I'm about to buy out a whole section.
Nah, that's at Houston though.
I'm about to buy a whole section.
Nah, let's keep it real. Y'all know why those tickets sell. You know why.
COVID rules. Can't nobody sit next to me.
Yo,
$11.
Listen, Kyrie Irving is probably one of the most exciting basketball players in the NBA, man. You know, so that's why I don't ticket prices drop. Him and KD left.
To be honest, bro, if I was Josiah, I would just give Kyrie his money. I'm not gonna lie.
Josiah dumb as hell.
I would just give him his money. If it didn't work, just trade him in the summertime.
That's what I said. But at the end of the day, I don't think he realized he was going to lose as much money as he was going to lose.
Yeah, bro, you basically losing money.
Because
trading Kyrie and KD.
I don't care about stars, so I'll still go to the game. But a lot of people became Brooklyn Nets fans because of KD or because of Kyrie. So once they leave, you lose a big fan base.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, some of that is true because what I want, when I was like searching up groups, some of the player groups are bigger than the team groups.
Yeah, fair.
Here's the thing, though.
Players got bigger fan bases.
Bro,
can I say something real quick to that?
Y'all think Ben Simmons got fans?
Can I say something to that? Was them niggas really? So I'm on Twitter, and I talk to Nets fans all the time on Twitter. Believe it or not, the Nets fan base has grown, regardless.
That's what I said too.
Hold on.
I was just heavy.
Hold on. So niggas saying that we losing fans because KD and Kyrie left.
Yeah.
Those niggas was never Nets fans. They gonna follow them niggas wherever they go. I see niggas every day. I see niggas follow Kyrie from Brooklyn to fucking Dallas, and they gonna follow the nigga if he go to LA. There's a lot of niggas that's this thing.
I'm saying the same thing you said. Like Nets fans is Nets fans, but it's a lot of niggas that was Kyrie and KD fans. It's probably millions of niggas that were fans of them. That just was fans of the team because they was on the team. Now they on different teams. Now they fans of those teams.
Yeah.
Right. Yo, these Phoenix, I be all over, you know what I mean, vlogging, and these Phoenix fans came out of nowhere, man.
Yeah,
Everybody a Phoenix fan now.
Who's a
Like,
KD
I mean,
fan, bro?
I'm a KD fan, but I'm not no Phoenix fan. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm. Feel me? Nah.
yo, shout out to Barry because he did pull up, man. Shout out to Barry, man.
It's mad Phoenix fans coming out.
Yeah, it's a lot of Phoenix fans. I'm like, yo, what the hell? I see them on Twitter. I'm like, damn.
Bro, let me ask y'all something. Yo, peep this. If the summer come, right? Yo, Breeze, I know you like Cam Thomas, bro.
Yeah.
But let's say if they come up and they say, yo, I'm gonna give you Anthony Edwards for this team. Will you do it?
For Anthony Edwards for Cam Thomas?
No, they're not doing that trade.
Yeah, they're not doing that trade. But I think you got to do that trade. If they offer it, it's like, yo, Cam, it's been real. We love you. If you ever want to come back, you know what I mean? I think you got to do that deal if it's Anthony Edwards, but they're not going to offer.
Bro,
I think
They
we built
built it
a new
around
culture.
Anthony Edwards. He's
I think we building a new culture. I think it's going to. I think with all of the criticism that Jacques Vaughn get with his relationship with Cam Thomas, I really think that's going to be one of the better relationships because Cam Thomas needs somebody. He has to show that he's coachable, and what better coach to do it with a Jacques Vaughn? It's your first head coach for real, besides Steve Nash. You know that he's going to be here, and if you could adapt to defense, which all your career and you playing basketball, it's been criticized about your defense. You got a defensive style coach. If Cam Thomas, his career could flourish staying with the Brooklyn Nets because of Jacques Vaughn. So yes, I'm confident that they can build. They got things to build on. They're the same round, same first round, same draft pick. And I just think it's something that they could build on. I don't know how, but they could build on it, like talk and not have a father-son relationship. I ain't saying that, but I'm just saying that Jacques Vaughn was a player though. He used to be a point guard, so he could talk to him about the intangibles of being defensive point guard, being a facilitator. Like he's a great coach for Cam Thomas. I think the relationship is going to show in this next part of the season, to be honest. Did
you see Jacques Vaughn was saying that he glad that he got players that's coachable and want to be coached and talked to now?
Yeah.
I ain't see that.
I definitely saw he said that. So that's good because you saying he is that type of coach. And now he's saying the players that he's working with, I guess, is like responding to that. And they want that. So that's a good thing because it seemed like with Kyrie, I don't know about KD. It was more of a battle.
Yeah. No, I think KD liked it drop on though.
Yeah, y'all keep on with these fake ass trades, man. Sunset Anthony Edwards,
SCJ,
SGA. Like, come on, bro. Those is.
I think the Nets could trade for Trae Young though.
They not trading the way they start.
Trae Young?
Like,
Trae Young.
Yeah, thank you. You can keep Trae Young in Atlanta.
You don't want Trae Young?
Trae Young didn't ask to stay in Atlanta.
Not for nothing. Trae Young was cooking us the game we played them.
Yo, Trae Young is a Knicks killer, so
I'm just saying the game.
Hey, bro, we don't need to have Trae Young to beat the Knicks. That's not the objective. The objective is
I'm not saying.
The game that he played us, he was cooking us. Like he was blowing by every one of us.
Yeah, but Trae Young is not trash though.
Like he was making move past our defenders like it was easy whenever he felt like it.
Who wasn't cooking us when KD and Kyrie were here?
Yeah. Do you think we're a better defensive team now that KD and Kyrie not here?
I mean, is water wet? I mean, come on now. You got Finney. You got Mikal.
But y'all can't tell me KD and Kyrie wasn't playing our defense though.
They were playing our right defense, but we're a better defensive team because we
got
athleticism, youth, and length.
Don't get it messed up though. When KD was here, he was slapping shit. Him and Claxton.
Yeah, he was.
KD was. KD's underrated. KD's an underrated defender, and I'm not trying to take no jabs at Kyrie because his defense got better, but he's small. There's only so much he can do. When niggas catch him on a switch in the paint, what Kyrie gonna do? He can't do much.
Yo, but look, see, that's what I'm saying. I like to keep it real. My son Kyrie, he was doing better than most small guards would do in that situation because he's smart. Like Kyrie plays smart, even that paint defense, and he know when to switch. Like he'll call somebody to switch
but
out.
That's true. But it's only so much.
And he been getting steals and shit too.
I mean he was, bro. But there's only so much you can do at that size against certain players.
That's a fact.
And that shit not gonna hold up for 48 minutes in the game, bro.
Yeah.
Like, take a lot of plays off,
I don't know. I liked Kyrie's defense this year.
Nah, you ain't see that one game, bro. You ain't see that one game we played the Suns, bro. They kept throwing him in the switch, bro. Like Ayton was killing that shit.
The game recently when we played the Suns? No, Kyrie wasn't playing in that game.
Nah, not that game. It was the one where we played with Kyrie.
But see what I'm saying? That's coaching, bro. Because
even the one we played the Lakers, bro.
They was abusing our defense because they did the same thing to this nigga Joe.
Because they got a scouting report on us, bro. We was running mad small guards, bro.
Here's the thing, bro. Here's the thing, guys. Everybody knows we do a switch defense.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's not saying that Kyrie isn't a decent defender, but the guys we got now, they fit better for a switch defense.
Yeah, they do.
Exactly.
I wish KD's still on this team though.
I don't know. I'm still with Barry. I'm tight that this nigga didn't keep it together for this year, bro.
If we had KD on this team with this team we got now, we would be a problem.
Yo, KD would have loved this.
Yeah, but look,
it wouldn't be possible though.
Right, to add to what y'all said, us as a team heavy with wings, we got a lot of wingspan. You should look at us on the defensive side of the ball, trying to get steals, deflections, even blocks with Claxton. Like y'all said, we are a little bit of a bigger team now. You got Cam Thomas, he's 6'3". You got Patty Mills, Seth Curry, and Drew Smith. They're the smallest players on the team. But other than that, you got Wasabi Watanabe. He a good 6'9". You got a good Royce O'Neal at 6'6". You got Spencer Dinwiddie at 6'6". You feel what I'm saying? You got players that's pretty much shows that we're not a team where we got a 7-foot center. But we got 2 6'10" guys, and it's two 6'9" guys, and Finney Smith and Day'Ron Sharpe. Like we just are a bigger team, and I think that's where, like y'all said, in the switch we was getting hurt. But now that we have a bigger team, we're not gonna get hurt on the switch because we got more of a wingspan. And you know what I'm saying? So we can't get hurt in the post like we did before.
Sean Marks is trying to. Is it safe to say Sean Marks is trying to recreate what niggas did in Toronto? And he's also trying to do the same thing they did in Boston with Jaylen Brown and Tatum. He's banking on Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson and them to take that next step as wings. You know what I mean? And he wants a bunch of wings on the floor, a bunch of players that can be able to switch and help out on defense. So matter if you try to switch, you're going to be in hell regardless. Who you trying to switch on? Yeah, that's the type of energy they're trying to bring.
Nah, that defense is ridiculous right now, bro.
Yeah. Yo, he's so Brooklyn. Did you know that Mikal Bridges leads the league in corner 3-pointers?
No, I did it. Here's the thing about Mikal. I knew Mikal was a great player. I mean, not great, excuse me, sorry. I knew he was a good player. I knew he was a nice little player. To be honest with y'all, I don't watch niggas. I only watch the Nets, to be honest.
That's what I be saying, bro.
So I don't really be watching niggas like that until they play us. You know what I'm saying? So I knew the nigga was good, but I ain't know all that about him.
Right. I be having to do my research after.
No, he's nice. He's nice.
All right. So look, this is what I'm saying. Why I'm excited about Mikal Bridges is because he got the midi that run the city. He got and you see, Jacque Vaughn was ready to abandon the mid-range game. Say he's gonna take 53 pointers, but realistically, we take about 40. And with Mikal Bridges and Cam Thomas and Seth Curry having a mid-range game, it just shows that we a 3-level scoring team. If he puts them in a rotation, which I think he does good with rotations. How y'all from 1 to 10? How y'all think Jacque Vaughn does with the rotation?
7. The rotations.
I give him a B-.
The rotations are kind of funky right now, is because we got a 10-man rotation, and I think the reason we got a 10-man rotation because this year the Nets are trying to figure. They're trying to see who's going to be on the team for next year. They're just trying to analyze. You feel what I'm saying? This is like a fucking, them just putting shit out there to see who's going to be good, who they're going to keep, chemistry and all that. They just trying to analyze.
I think we in the 5th place, man. This is different. It's not like we went from 1st to 11th like last season.
I get that, but here's the thing, Breezy. They still want to be competitive, right? Yeah. But niggas know we not winning shit, right? And niggas, so
I don't
niggas
like
say,
that
so
attitude.
niggas,
Yeah, we
hold
need
nah,
on,
I
that.
disagree with
hold
that.
on, though,
Me
hold
neither,
on,
fam.
because niggas say,
Right.
here's the thing. So niggas say we're in a rebuild. We're not in a rebuild. We're doing a retool.
Right.
Okay,
Right.
we're
So for
trying
to
to
say
stay.
that
We're
we're not
trying to
gonna
stay
win is kind of
competitive.
far. That's kind of like, you know, the cup is half empty. But hey, I
Right,
think the
exactly.
cup is half
We're
full.
trying to stay competitive. We're trying to gel. We're trying to build with the guys we got, and we're trying to move forward and possibly pick up a star or two later on.
Yeah, that's what Sean Mark said. We already know that.
Yeah.
Man,
We
So
already
it's
know
not
that.
like
if they build a
niggas,
little bit of chemistry, man, this team could be dangerous this year.
right?
No,
But
hold on,
niggas is
hold on,
not
hold
trying to
on.
be.
Hold on, I
Niggas
want
is
to
not
say
trying to
something
be
to that.
completely ass. But then
Hold on.
again, go ahead.
Hold on. Let me say something to that about what you said, because you know y'all saying a lot and it's valid. Yo, shout out to you. The panel is fire, man. Y'all dope. But I don't think it's smart for us to bring in the outside guy to be the number one guy no more. It didn't happen. It didn't work with KD or Kyrie. The number
Nah,
one
I
guy
want
on
to
this
develop
team
a
gotta be
star.
either Cam Thomas, and I think it should go to Cam Thomas or Spencer Dinwiddie.
I
Off
agree.
principle.
I agree with you. But here's my thing.
Or
I agree with you 50%. I see us making the move only if it makes sense. For the right guy, I'm gonna do it. I'm just not going to do it for the sake of bringing a star in here. Like if you get me a young star, like I know we probably not gonna get him, like SGA. Let's just say fucking Dame decides he want to leave. I'm gonna do it for
Nah,
Dame.
fuck Dame, bro.
Oh
I
hell,
fuck with
fuck
Dame.
Dame.
Nah, I would
rather
I would
Dame
I
over
would have went
Kyrie.
for
Cause
Dame.
he's here in his 30s, bro, and it's
Nah,
like it's
I
not the
would have
same
went.
timeline.
Yeah, I would have went for Dame if we could have kept KD, but nah, not with this team.
Okay, all right. So for a nice young star like SGA or somebody like that,
But
I would
that's
do it.
not realistic, bro.
I
Like,
understand, bro. I'm just making an example. I'm not saying it's realistic.
Bro,
I'm just saying I'm not.
the most realistic route we gonna have to take is build our own star, bro. Like
thank you,
we
bro.
gonna have to do it the Memphis way, bro. Like we
Thank you.
not gonna trade for
Absolutely.
stars no more. Like
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You got to be a player that we draft, and this is why, again, I contrast all of these players with Cam Thomas, not in the arrogant way, because these players are talented. But again, as far as commitment, I think a draft pick will always show it to a team that brought them to the league. You see something in me when I was in college, so you believed in me. That the you believed in me factor makes a lot of sense.
Hey,
You know,
that's
Breezy,
why
you believe in Cam Thomas more than the organization believes in him. That's for damn sure.
that's why Dinwiddie loved Brooklyn, bro. And that's why he hyped to be back.
yeah, exactly. I had pulled up his stats. He was averaging 20 before he left.
Yeah.
Here's my thing
I
about
don't even
Spencer,
think
and you
Cam
know
wanna
I
be
love
here, man.
Spencer, right? But Spencer has to be more of a point guard and less of a fucking scorer. He can't do that shit like he did when he played against the Knicks.
Yeah,
We need him to
I
play.
hated this.
We need him to play within the flow of the game, get everybody involved,
Yeah.
and when it's his time to score, take your shots.
Facts. I like
Stop
him more of a
forcing shit.
passer
That
too.
big shot though, he got it. He got it
He
in
could
him,
hit.
bro.
He could hit those big shots. No, we know that. But did you watch the game? He was chucking shit up all over the place.
Hey, I guess he was like, yo, nobody's taking my spot type of energy. But you know what, bro? It's coming so natural for Bridges, bro, because that boy ain't scared of nothing, bro.
I
And
think,
it's
I'm
like,
not gonna lie. I keep going out on the limb, bro. I think Bridges is gonna be that star we looking for, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Sean Marks brought him here because Sean Marks thinks he's going to take the next step. That's what I'm telling y'all.
I think he
Right.
is too.
You know what I mean?
Right.
He's banking on him taking the next step. He's thinking on Cam Johnson.
You want to know why I think he's gonna take that next step, bro? Because he played both ends of the court. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he really played defense, and he's building on top of the foundation he already got with his offense. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like his midi looking crazy. You seen
Mhm.
Breezy said he leading the league in corner threes.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he could put the ball on the floor. He could attack the rim, put pressure on the rim, kick out. Like, you
Yeah.
got to really break down his game, bro. When I watch these games, bro, I be breaking down these games, bro. Like, it's the little intangible things that make players great, and just, you feel me? Like, keep working on their game. Like, he
Yeah.
get better each year.
Yeah, he's going to get better. He's gotten better each year, and I think he will get better. I agree with you. Like, he's going to be a beast. And
Yeah,
that last game
head of the team.
that
bad.
game he had, that was a masterclass. He put
Yeah.
on a masterclass.
And it was efficient too. Like, you seen the numbers, bro? Shit was efficient. Yeah, facts. Simmons got to take notes though. I think
No.
Simmons. I think they pushing him out the rotation.
No, so I hear a lot of niggas on Twitter saying that we should probably just send that nigga home. A lot of niggas are saying that, bro.
Nah, he
Just-
got to sit on the bench and be the mascot.
Well, he could sit on the bench. Either way, the nigga don't need to be playing because he hurting the team, man.
Yeah, facts.
That shit is sad though because Son is only 26, man.
Well,
I watched the
any point-
video. Yo,
At
I watched
any
the
point, if
video
he
where they
decides
said.
to want to take shots and drive the ball, he can.
No, I know, but that's why I'm saying that shit's sad because I seen a video where they was talking about he about to be on his way out the league soon.
Yeah,
Like,
I saw that same video.
and that's crazy because he got so many more bags he could have made if he would have just not let that shit get in his head.
Yeah.
But damn, it's really looking like he gonna be out the league soon for real though.
Yo, hold on. Are y'all moving fast?
He
Hold
better
on.
get ready for Shanghai.
Word, hold on. Before we get to and Ben Simmons, I wanted
Dwight
to say
Howard
something.
gonna look good.
Word, maybe I wanted to say something about Mikal Bridges. Mikal Bridges, he averaged 16 shots a game with the Brooklyn Nets in the 3 games that he played. I mean, obviously because of that 45-point game, his career high. And I'm saying that to say, and when you look at his stats when he played for Phoenix, his rookie season, he averaged almost 7 shots a game, and then about 6.5 the next season, and then almost 10, a little over 9 in 2021. And then you see every year they giving him more of an offensive responsibility.
Yeah, just look at the field goal percentage. It goes up.
Right,
from
right.
2018 to 2022. He
Mhm.
he took the leap right there, bro.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
went up
see-
almost fucking like 9%.
Mhm.
Hey, I got a question to ask y'all. So y'all said y'all wouldn't bring a star in, right? So I heard about Jaylen Brown. What about Jaylen Brown? Would y'all take Jaylen Brown in Brooklyn?
He don't like
Mikal?
Joe Tsai though.
Damn,
He don't like
bro.
Joe Tsai.
Yeah, you want to start mad bad.
Huh?
He don't
wanna
like Joe
start
Tsai.
mad bad.
No, I don't want to start mad bad. I'm just asking. This is just for
Hell
conversational
yeah, what?
purposes.
If you say no to Jaylen Brown, then you
Yeah.
crazy.
Nah,
Anybody
but
would take JB.
but that
But
but my
at what cost though? I'm not
Right.
willing to gut the whole team for JB though. Like that's what I'm saying. Like
He gonna be a free agent though.
He's gonna be
Yeah,
a
me
free
no
agent, bro. You don't
When?
have to trade anything for him.
right. Well,
this
see that's
this
the
off
thing.
season?
But
Yes.
he's not gonna want to come here.
Oh, we could just sign him straight out then. Hell
Yeah.
I think he stayed with Boston to keep it real.
Nah, I don't know because they
I
kept
think
talking
that
about
All-Star
trading
game
him.
is the preview.
Bro,
After-
Boston is gonna lose some people. They cannot pay all those people. Grant
Jason
Williams
Tatum
and other
elbow him
people.
like that, he want to leave.
Nah, they definitely gonna play. They definitely gonna pay JB over Grant Williams, bro.
Nah, did y'all
They
watch
give
the
him-
All-Star game?
Nah, what
I-
happened?
Yeah, they went back and forth.
Right.
Him and
They
Tatum.
went back and forth for like 5 possessions. Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum.
Yeah, that was the only thing I liked about the All-Star weekend.
Yeah, everybody just moved out the way and let them have a 1-on-1 for like 3 possessions.
Actually, watch that game, bro. I took that shit off for real. Bro.
That it was kind
I
of
ain't even
trash, but
watched
that
that
part was
shit.
fire. Yo, Barry, who won that?
Huh?
Who won that? You think out of JB and JT?
JT, he scored
I'll
55
say
points.
No, I'm
JB.
talking about-
JB.
Huh?
JB won the one-on-one.
He was cooking them, right?
Yeah, he
But
was
then-
cooking.
But
Yeah, he
then
was.
Tatum got that block at the end. Well, not the block. He locked him up at the end.
Yeah,
But nah, JB was kind of cooking him though.
yeah, he was for real.
I'm telling you, Joffrey, you gotta go watch that one part of the game. It was like they were going down the court, just passing it to them two and letting them.
Yeah, I
play
think I
each
seen
other.
that shit. I
That
seen
shit was
Yo.
him.
fire.
What I will say is that I think if they was trying to revise the All-Star game, make a one-on-one situation, like your 2 favorite players play the game till 10. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be lit.
Yeah, what
That-
up with the All-Star? Yo, this shit not the same like how it used to be, bro.
Gotta wear their own jerseys because
I ain't even watched that shit, bro. Like
These niggas want to be friends and shit. Just let them play with their own jerseys so you can have some pride and be like,
it
yo,
need
I'm
to
not
be
gonna
more
embarrass my
competitive, bro. Like doing all that windmill, dunk, throw the ball off the backboard shit. That shit whack, bro. Like it needs
Man,
to
yo,
be
the dunk
competitive
contest,
game.
the dunk contest was trash.
Talking shit, bro.
And
Nah,
the Knicks, they embarrassed New York.
that boy from Philly, he went crazy in the dunk contest.
Now I'm talking about the Knicks. They embarrassed
Son
New
did
York.
like a 720 or some shit.
What the hell Jericho Sims was doing out there, man?
Jericho
Oh, man,
Sims.
that was terrible.
That
He's
was
terrible,
garbage.
Sims.
Oh, I'm definitely cooking whoever the
Yo,
But
Knicks
they
fan
supposed
is
to be representing the city,
tomorrow.
man.
Yo, hold on. I want
that
to
shit was
say,
terrible.
I want to
And
say
he did the same dunk twice.
Hold on,
Yeah.
I want to say shout out to Jay. He did the show. I couldn't do the show. KVN, who run the City, the podcast last week. I
Oh
watched
yeah,
the
yeah.
show. I
That shit was
downloaded the
fire.
show. I listened to it while I'm at work. I love the show. I listened to it at
Yo,
least
Jay
twice.
is a movie, son.
That shit was fun as hell though. I ain't even gonna lie. And I ain't even like this nigga caught me off guard because we ended up bad technical difficulties, but I was gonna have some sound effects and shit. I had videos I was gonna play.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yo, shout to Kev, shout to Jay, Tea Time couldn't make it, and Kev was there for Tea Time. So again, like I said, man, y'all be helping us put it together. Jay was the first person I called, and he said, "Yeah, man." So I was happy about that. But shout out to Lav, you know what I mean? It could have. I would have probably asked you if Jay couldn't do it. Shout out to Barry, if that, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I know, but Barry different. Like, I don't know that Barry. I gotta ask you a list of questions before you could before you could do the Brooklyn Nets. You know what I mean, but you my guy for real, man. Shout out to Barry. Before I met Barry, I used to see him all over YouTube, like on Nets Kingdom or on Facebook. He always did that about the Brooklyn Nets. So he one of the better fans, and part of the reason why I named this show called Nets Fans is the best fans. So shout out to Barry, man. But
yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, man, the KVN, that shit is tomorrow. We play at 8:00. So 9 times out of 10, we're gonna go on right after the game. We play Chicago at 8:00. So yeah, man, pull up, man. Y'all know it's always fun. And I don't be throwing salt on the Knicks. I think they're a good team. And I said that I think they're the second best team in the city. And they look like the first best team, but we only assembled our team that day. Like we still got shit flying from Phoenix for Cam Johnson. Like,
right,
you know what I mean? Like you still got shit in suitcases. You know what I'm saying?
That win was a fluke.
Fact.
They played one good quarter, bro, and they
Right.
got us. They
Yeah.
were lucky it was the fourth quarter, the one they played good. But
Yeah, man. Yeah. Talk that shit, man. We played on
I
March 1st.
feel
We
March
played in
1st,
3
we
games.
gonna whoop them though.
yeah, I feel like by then we're gonna have a little bit of chemistry and we're gonna be rolling.
Yeah. Nah, I think our chemistry gonna be fine because we got players that know how to fit in the systems that they
Look,
in. Feel me?
hold on. Let me say something. That's where I was mad at this nigga JV a little bit because I feel like when these dudes came, he just threw all of them in a lineup, and it's confusion. It's confusion. I feel like he should have had our guys out there and infused them
Yeah, look
into
at this
the lineup
comment right
slowly.
here, man.
Yo, hold on, man. Y'all know
Thanks, bro.
Yo, you a Knick
shit,
fan
man.
on a net stream
Hold
commenting like
on. Y'all know I don't play that, man. Yo, listen, I don't know who you are, Crooklyn 718, and you repping Brooklyn too. So I just think it's funny. But first and foremost, ain't nothing bums about a team that for 3 seasons in a row out of the last 10 games is 9-1. Second, took the all-time record. Third, we 2-1 this season. Fourth, when we put Ed Sumner in the game this season, Ed Brunson was 5 for 14. So I don't know why Jock going and put
talk
him in.
about it.
Yo,
He's
the
back.
Knicks ain't just a disgrace to
Like-
the city. The
I
Knicks
don't
is a
know what
disgrace to the
you're talking about,
NBA.
man.
Like the
Come
Knicks
on
is
now.
trash.
I don't know what you're
National
talking about.
disgrace.
Let's call it what it is. You got a team that's supposed to be one of the founders, the Mecca. But how y'all got the Mecca looking? How y'all got the garden looking? You got if we
It's not
would've
even a
checked-
garden, bro.
Hold
It's
on.
a flower pot.
They on floor.
Right. If we was to check the stat and look at how many players got their career high in what stadium, I guarantee you
It's
the
MSG.
Guardian is up there. You got dudes doing
Curry went in there and dropped like 57.
exactly, man.
Kobe went in there and dropped like
Busting that
50
ass,
cents.
bro. Pause.
Braun went in there and dropped like 57. Yo, everybody
Come on,
go in
man.
there and have a field day.
Come on, Spike Lee.
Knick players.
Spike Lee doing the most,
40.
taking pictures of Curry after he broke the record. I asked the Knick fan, I pressed the Knick fan about it. He gonna say Spike Lee, he a producer, he need angles. I said, what? Like, what is you talking about? Like, yo, man, stop playing, man. Crooklyn, your best thing to do is to tread lightly on this page. We don't play none of that. We 9-1 our last 10 games, and we beat y'all without KD and Kyrie. So don't even sing that tune either. Like y'all making it seem like y'all so much better. We was together for like 3 days, man. Like that's it. Like, and the next time we play y'all, we play what 3 games before y'all. We play Chicago, we play Atlanta, and then I think that third game we play the Knicks. Like, am I right? I'm not sure.
About that, yo.
We need that game because it's a division game too.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. Them Knicks is not that scary, man. You see the standings, they right there. But at the end of the day, like again, one of the best stats that I like to look at is the clutch game stat. In the clutch game stat, it shows you how well you do in the last 5 minutes of the game when the score is in between 5 minutes. So again, man, we one of the better teams there, and y'all not. You know what I'm saying? Y'all like at the bottom of the list. You know what I'm saying? That's why you see, looking at the different, look at the paint, because you about to be in it, man. This is what I'm trying to tell you, bro. The Knicks lost the city to us because we took over the record, and it, as much as y'all may have more fans, the fact that our ball team, our ball club is winning more than y'all, we made the playoffs cool again. Y'all was the one struggling, and y'all got the high and all the other good teams because it wasn't no other team putting a light on y'all. We shined the light on y'all. Now y'all feel like y'all gotta do something because we brung the heat up in the kitchen. Yeah, exactly. Stop playing with me, man. You're gonna get cooked. Trust me, man. Them fingers gonna get tired playing with me, man.
Yo, what you think Bridges is gonna get? What you think his numbers gonna be on tomorrow?
I think Bridges show up tomorrow. I think for one, on the defensive side of the ball, he keep whoever he guarding shooting under 50%. For real.
I think Cam Johnson's gonna explode.
I think he scored 20 plus. I think we got potential for all players.
He's been averaging 15 points a game since he got it.
Yeah.
And it's only 3 games. That's an uprise in his numbers too. What I was gonna say though, we beat Chicago when we got that first trade for Kyrie. Remember when he had just got Dinwiddie and Dorian? We beat Chicago with just that.
Yeah, because we held DeRozan to poor shooting night. You know, we played good defense on DeRozan, and Shaq Levine, he went off, but it's take more than one player to beat the Brooklyn Nets, and we closed out the right way.
Man, that's the thing about this team, bro. Like, I don't know how, like, what a great win is gonna look like, because I know what the great wins look like before, because we just had the higher field goal percentage than everybody else. We not missing shots, but now it don't look like we're gonna be that team that don't miss shots no more. But like, what it's gonna look like?
You know what it's gonna look like? How we played against the Sixers before we gave up the lead, like the fast break, like play on defense, translate to offense, get on the fast break, that type of shit. That's what they got to stick to, because they didn't even know each other, and it just clicked.
Like,
I knew instinctively.
Which one of them games I was at, bro? I was tight. These niggas was missing layups, bro, and I'm not used to seeing us miss layups. Except for it's Edwin Sumner, he running too fast. But niggas was missing layups, bro. We don't miss layups.
Yeah, nah, I told you, we get that far in the paint, you at least want to draw the foul, score the ball. We need those points. And again, I think one of his strong points in the post-game interview, he was saying that we're going to be a better team with turnovers. We like 14th right now, but I think that's where we can see Ben Simmons play his best basketball. All he got to do is push the pace. We get a good defensive stop, have Ben Simmons push the pace. You're going to see Ben Simmons play his best basketball. And we got players like Cam Thomas and Mikal Bridges that could score the ball in the half court. Even if Spencer Dinwiddie could score the ball in the half court, because a lot of players can't score the ball in the half court. Even with Ben Simmons, we mad at that fact. Like, yo, you can't even score the ball in the half court, but he could be effective trying to score the ball and you know what I'm saying, off of the rebound and pushing the pace. So I see how we can impact us scoring on the offensive side of the ball with Ben Simmons. It's just, do you think that Jacque Vaughn is a good enough coach to do it? And I say yes. I think he is. You know what I'm saying? I think he is, and I'm confident it go good, man. I'm not gonna front. I'm confident because
I really think we're gonna get that 3 seed, bro. It could be delusional, bro. But
talking shit,
bro. Like, I don't know how old y'all are. Probably the oldest one in here, but when J Kidd, those days, bro, that first year, when they was just playing that fast break and defense, yo, if they do that, bro, yo, bro, we could surprise a lot of people, bro.
Yeah, and that's interesting to say because
that's the type of shit I want to hear.
Yeah, but you know why that's interesting to say? Because no matter the era of basketball, the better teams know how to push the pace with the fast break. You know what I'm saying? When you look at the championship teams, the better teams, they always know how to score the ball from the fast break because you know it's hard to score in the half court every play. You know, sometimes you need that outlet pass. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes that's why me and Jay, we was going at it about Kyrie, because you know how he'll on a fast break he'll run and do the pull-up three.
That was my favorite Kyrie shot, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I used to love when he do that, bro.
Yeah, like that's a thing now. Like I see players doing that shit, like
because that shit is so disrespectful, bro. Like it's so disrespectful. I'm on a fast break and got the lane to the rim, but I'm gonna shoot a three because I know I'm about to make it. That's disrespectful, bro. And it kills niggas, bro, because that's 3 points instead of 2.
Yo, what up, yo? What up? Yeah, I'm listening to you, Jay.
The Grizzlies, bro. I think they're losing to the Grizzlies. I think they play tonight. Then I think they got to that. Because it's like, I don't know, bro. I see them falling. I don't think James Harden got the stamina to go all the way, bro. I don't.
Yeah, I feel like if we got some chemistry, we could we could compete with any team, bro. Yeah. We just got the past couple years. The only thing we've been missing is chemistry. Like,
right. But and again, I think all of those new players and teammates is partly because you got these contracts you surrounding, you know, with the superstars, and I think that's what really happened with the front office. They had no freedom to get the players and keep the players they wanted because of the large contracts with KD and Kyrie, and now Ben Simmons. They lucky they had to pretty much give up KD and Kyrie to get quality players because Ben Simmons wasn't a good trade piece. That's what I'm saying. The best benefit of the Brooklyn Nets, the only advantage that the Brooklyn Nets got with Ben Simmons is for him to fit into this system that Jock.
Did the Cavs even beat us this year? We talking shit in the comments. The Cavs ain't beat us. We beat the Cavs.
Nah, I don't think that's wise for you.
We lost in Cleveland, I think. We lost one of them.
Nah, I think we beat. I remember beating them.
I definitely remember beating them. I don't remember losing to them. I know we played them more than once, so I might not remember the loss, but I think we beat them.
Yeah, no, I remember Clax taking the alley-oop away from Jared Allen.
We made Jared Allen look dumb.
Yeah, it was quiet for Jared Allen that game.
And it was quiet for Donovan Mitchell too. The only one that was going off was Garland.
Yeah, like come on, bro.
It was like beautiful there, bro.
So how they smacking us if they looking like that against us?
Yeah, like what is he talking about, man? Yeah. We did your work already. Hold on, look right here. Look on December 26th. It was a day after. Come on, man, day after Christmas, man.
Right. He need a pan up here. Yeah. that was the yo. We were supposed to play on Christmas, so we gonna smack y'all niggas because of it.
Hold on, he not talking about the same game KD and Kyrie had 32 apiece. He's not talking about that game. Is it the game where Jared Allen, where he had what was that? 10 points?
Oh, that's what it is. He thinks just
10 points.
He was going off. I remember that.
Yeah, he was on lock. What was you talking about, bro? What was you talking about? Ben Simmons had 9 boards, man. Get up.
Ben Simmons had Donovan Mitchell on smash.
Donovan Mitchell, that 34 was tough for him to get that night.
Oh, Donovan Mitchell had 34?
Yeah, that was a tough. But it was the other way around. I think it was one of them. I think
he got hot in the fourth quarter or the end of the third or something when they took Ben out because Ben was having him on smash for the beginning of the game like that.
Yeah, nah, they is not.
It's trash.
Exactly, man. I'm trying to figure out why he would say that. Like we pulled up in the first quarter, it was 34-22. So you couldn't have been talking about that. So let's just skip past the first quarter. Then we beat y'all in the second quarter. Y'all won by 4 points in the third quarter. Y'all were not scary the entire game. What are you talking about, bro? You're not gonna do nothing. What you're gonna do is realize speaking to the Nets
Yeah,
page like Big
Garland
Fan
had
Breezy paying
46.
for such
He had 46 in a
zestiness ain't
loss
gonna do
at
nothing
the end of
but
the
get you
Heartless.
cooked, man.
See, that's the problem, y'all.
You're gonna
Heartless. You
get
gotta get
nothing
some
but
heart.
cooked, man.
If your players had some heart, you know what I mean? They from the land of the Heartless. They don't got no heart, man.
Yeah, you ain't gonna get nothing but cooked, man. You see that? Like you talking about Garland and 46. Oh yeah, he did go off, but it ain't enough. It ain't enough, man. Once player, no matter how many points he get, it can't beat the Brooklyn Nets, man. We too much of a team to let that happen. Just because one player get off don't mean you could beat our team. That's what I'm saying. He said Nets have never won an NBA championship champion, and look, no, it won't remain the same.
We got two of them things, bro, and we was
You
right there
got
in Long Island.
Exactly. Yo,
exactly
they
that
trying to
hallway
act like them
camp.
ABA championships don't matter. But if that's the case, motherfucking the 3-point line don't matter. The all of the flair and showmanship in the NBA don't matter. Because all that came from the ABA.
Mm-hmm. Silk said
Nate,
Royce
too
had
big to put
Donovan
this
on
first.
clamps. He said Donovan was on clamps. He said all that sound good. Like I said, KD and Kyrie was on the team, but now they're not. Yo, we listen. Like I said, man, they only got to the second round. That's not a high ceiling. I could reach that ceiling. That's not a high ceiling.
Yo,
You
bro.
know what I'm saying?
Everybody talking about, oh, we all
could reach
lived and
that
all
ceiling.
that. We lost KD and Kyrie. Last year, KD and Kyrie got us what? To the fucking playoffs, and we ain't win not one game. If we go to the playoffs and win one game, we automatically did better than we did with them on the team.
Right. Exactly. And I think we go to the second round. I think we the sleeper team. I'll be moving around on out on the internet, but you know what I'm saying? And they really got us counted out. And I told them, and I said, yo, y'all should thank me, for my wisdom. And they gave me a lot of, just fans. They don't appreciate shit. When we go out there and start cooking them, I don't want to hear nothing, man. I don't want them to pull up. I don't even know if I probably take their sorry. I probably accept their apology. I probably would. But they
It's
acting
funny
like
style, bro,
man.
because they bored. They don't talk about Brooklyn now. They relegated to talk about Boston, and it looked like they don't even enjoy it because every day it was Brooklyn,
Right.
Brooklyn. Not anymore. But it's like, let them sleep. It's whatever. Let them sleep.
This whole shit is Nick Friedell's fault, man. That one media dude that kept badgering Kyrie for 3 years, bro.
He went with, He left to Phoenix with KD too.
I heard that because I saw about the KD interview, and I'm like, what?
Oh man.
But
see,
it is his fault, bro.
That's funny as hell that he was just following plays. Like
I had cooked him on Twitter one day. That shit got mad retweets.
What you said?
Just talking about that, it was like because he was talking about Kyrie was promoting the fucking movie, and I'm like, you the one that's promoting it on your platform because Kyrie watched it and he just posted it to his fan on his social media, or whatever. But you actually did it for your job to promote this, and mad people went to see it because you put a highlight on it, not him.
Shout out to Stephen A. Smith because he's the only one that he be looking like from the mainstream media. He knows. What we got going on. But it's not part of his script to talk about Brooklyn. So it's like, I understand.
It's all good. The only thing we got to do is go on a little win streak. You see, they took our national game from us and all that. If we go on a little win streak, we're going to surprise people. We gotta string some wins together in a row.
For tonight. Oh, that's a dub right there. Denver got that.
Yeah. Yo, listen, I think the defense win championships. It's still a ship named champion. It's a championship. I know nobody don't want to hear that. They want to, talk about it's a life raft. And, a lot of all of this extra shit about this ship named champion. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to say this to all of these funny guys. That the Brooklyn Nets have no pressure to win it. Because we retooled. So the expectations and pressure is off because KD and Kyrie. But we got the hunger, we got the talent, and we got the coach that can lead this ship. Now we're not confused about who's the leader of this team? Is it KD team or Kyrie team? It's the coach. He leads the team, and we building a culture going forward, knowing that. And I think that's what makes us a dangerous team, especially to play in the first round. Everybody talking all of this and that about what seed we gonna be. Nobody want to play us in the first round. Nobody want to play us in the first round. Playing us in the first round is dangerous. You got to beat us 4 times. After what happened to us, we got something to prove. The whole MO of this season is something to prove. That's all. And I think that's why the front office gave Jacque Vaughn the commitment to to stay until season 26-27. They extended his contract until then for that very reason, to show him they believe in him. And the pressure is off. You don't have, whatever you do from here on out, it's a win for us. You our guy. And because the pressure is off for us to win this season, we are wild. Like what we could do, like we can't fail. We already put us in a situation where whatever we do is good. And knowing that, I think we play fearless and relentless. I'm serious, man. I think we play fearless and relentless, man. I'm confident this team is gonna compete.
I definitely seen JV said for the second half of the season, he really just want to play with the most effort in the league. And that's all I've been asking for since the beginning of the year, because that's one thing. Even though KD and Kyrie was playing good defense, I feel like they don't show effort on every play. It's like some players, like they be daring niggas to shoot. Like, yeah, shoot, go ahead.
Yeah.
Like they give it, and then if they make it, they make it. If they don't, they don't. But I want effort on every play. That's what I want.
Mm-hmm.
I want offensive rebounds. Follow your shot. Crash the boards. I want effort.
Yeah. Silk says, shout out to Silk. For somebody say you here, man. Please subscribe, man. He said, Jacque has that winning mentality. Great coach. Yeah, man. And I'll say that, man. I feel better knowing that we building a culture around a coach opposed to bringing a free agent player, no matter how good they are, because sometimes, they just not going to be loyal to the team. So, I mean, shit, that's exactly what happened, So, I know I'm going to hear a lot of this shit tomorrow, man, on KBN. Oh, my gosh. But it's all good. I'm not tripping off it because I still feel like going from being in the 11th seed and being in the 5th seed is 2 different things, man. The fact that we only got 27 games and we in the 5th seed, so we already in a position to win. Like we not at a disadvantage. We don't even have the pressure of making the playoffs. We already in it. Like, so that's 2 ways the pressure is off us. All we got to do is stay in it. It's one thing to not be in it and try to get in it, the playoffs. We already in it. All we got to do is stay the course, keep this ship steady.
You're right.
And we already decided who was the captain in Jacque Vaughn, man.
You're right, but we just, I just got to see it. You know how I am. I got to see it on the floor. And it's.
Thank you, man. So, thank you.
It's a lot of stuff that, like, we talking about our record and where we at, but this team didn't do that. So we got to see what this team could do.
Yeah, so what's our record without KD and Kyrie? Well, without KD, it's like what 7-9 or something like that.
Yeah,
we just shy of a 500 ball club.
Like we got to see what this team could do, man.
Them they had like, because when we played without him, he was injured. So in the back of those players' minds, it was like, oh,
he coming back to save us.
Yeah. So now we don't got that. Now it's just basically. It's just us, like fuck it on instinct,
right? Because I'm telling you, all that shit, how we was the highest field goal percentage team in the league or whatever. I don't think it's going to keep being that. But maybe we'll be the team with the most steals or some shit. I don't know. We just I got to see what these niggas going to do together when they come up with an actual game plan.
That's why I think, man, they gotta let that man play, man, because he starts those rallies, bro.
Right.
Nah, I hear you. And again, far as percentage-wise for him to shoot that well, I want to see him take more of the 3-pointers than like Cam Johnson had 10 3-pointers the other game. And I just figured that if anybody have 10 3-pointers, it should be Watanabe, and he had a DNP that game. So I don't want to see Cam Johnson take all of Watanabe minutes. I definitely want to see Cam Johnson get some minutes. I feel like he could give us 10 plus, maybe shy of 20 points a game. I think Wasabi could give us a good 9 to 12, 14 points a game. So I want to see him out there too. You know, I think there's players that Jacques Vaughn, and if he's gonna open it up to a 10-man rotation, that's why I mentioned the guys that I did without Ben Simmons. And I know they probably put Ben Simmons in there, but you know, we need him not necessarily get to his former self, but if he did, that'd be great because it'll give us someone else a different point of attack to put pressure on the rim. But we can't rely on that. Let's be realistic. You know what I'm saying?
True.
So, you know, I just feel like after KD, what game was that? With the Miami game, right? The Miami game?
I heard.
He got hurt, right?
Yeah.
So after Miami, we lost 1, 2, 3, 4 times, one twice, 6. So we 2-6, and then we 4-6. Then we 4-7, then we 5-7, then we 5-9, then we 6-9, then we 6-9? What's that? 11, 6-11. Then we 7-11. Right now, we are 7-11 without KD.
Damn, that sounds terrible. And
Am I right?
That's the players that we lost. We lost 7-11.
That's terrible. Right, but it's poetic, man. It's poetic. But I don't think we go 14-22 this next. I don't think it repeats itself. I think that now our team is together and it's not, you know, again, like I said, that's without KD, but then we had Kyrie, but now that both of them not there, the damage is done. Whatever, how bad it was going to be for the Nets, I think it happened. I don't think it gets worse. I think we manage on 1 through 6. I got us being a playoff team. That's a fact. I got us being 1 through 6, man. I'll go as far to say we might get the 6th seed, but I do definitely got us being a playoff team. I don't got us a play-in team this year.
Yo, I like what you said, that you like being the underdog. That's the same way I look at it, bro, because it's like everybody got a chip. And, you know, to prove wrong, you know, Bridges got a chip on his shoulder. Even though he say, oh, all right, it's cool to be traded for a player like KD. Man, you know deep inside he's sick. He's like, yo, I'm about to prove these dudes why you shouldn't trade me. Along with DFS and Dinwiddie, all of them got a chip on their shoulder. They just got to play with that, you know?
Yeah, especially Dinwiddie, right?
The way you just said DFS like that shit is funny. This nigga initials is defense.
Facts.
That nigga initials is dead defense, nigga.
Yo, we needed that dude badly, bro. That's the rebound that we needed, bro.
Definitely. Jay, you funny as hell because it is initials for that. That's real shit. And again, I think he helps Claxton, man. And why Claxton is gonna be able to get rest and for him to impact the game like we need him to. And again, that's why Clax was so effective too, because we was efficient scoring the ball, and then you got Clax ready to slap your shit every time down. It's like, damn, man, this team tough to beat. You know what I'm saying? Because even if I get up for a shot, he right there to block it.
It was KD slapping.
Yeah. We almost had the Twin Towers situation. I mean, we could call it something else now, but again, I just think Ben Simmons is more of a perimeter defender more than he helps in the paint defense. But again, he's still tall, man. He's 6'10", and I seen somebody in the comments say he don't pick. His picks is all right, but he don't roll. He got to be more of a attack, put pressure on the rim once he rolls. And I think that's where, again, in Philly, he averaged 12 attempts a game. And with us, he only dropped to the basket like 3 times a game. Like, yo, man, at least give me one drive a quarter. You know what I'm saying? Really 2. I want to see him 2-3 times. Give me the same thing you did, matter of fact. Give me 3 drives a game. And a quarter or 2, man. At least 2 to 3, man. 2 to 3. You ain't asking to run the offense through you, man. You could just take 2 shots a quarter. That's not a lot.
Yo, I would love for Ben to do some stuff, but I'm not counting on him, bro. So at the end of the day, I'm picturing him as not even on the team, unless he just wants to play one day and then says, "I'm gonna go." Because I seen him do it for 1 quarter. So if he could do it for 1 quarter, he could do it for 4 quarters. But he just don't want to.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Shit if he just turns it on and we go on a run because he turned it on.
Right.
That would be some movie shit right there.
I would love that shit to happen. I would love for it to happen, but right now I'm looking at it like he don't want to.
Word, but no, maybe that's really some, yeah. For lack of better words, I love the romanticize that I did, but Ben Simmons again, man. I just think that he gotta like go home and watch game tapes of himself.
Man,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that nigga gotta go home and watch like Mike.
Stop it.
And put on the shoes.
He's gonna be in China next year. Stop it.
Nah, man. Yo, I still believe in that man, son.
So, come on, you picking up for Ben Simmons? Come on, stop
I'm kind of sick because his pops is from the Bronx. I'm from the Bronx, and it's like, dog, you gotta have that shit in you, bro. Like,
bro, Ben Simmons don't have nothing. Trust me, no. If you're gonna believe in Ben Simmons,
he don't got no dog in him, bro. He needs some dog in him, bro.
Bro, he's done.
Nah, man. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Listen, he went to LSU, and Cam Thomas went to LSU. If he
two different players,
right? But no, of course, if he could learn to run a pick and roll with Cam Thomas, he could get his groove back, man.
Bro, he don't even look at the rim.
Right.
He don't look at the rim, bro. So I don't know why y'all talking about heart. Or whatever, the dog. Bro, he don't look at the rim.
But look, that's why I can't say that he's done. Because what about if one day he just decide he want to start looking at the rim? Then it's different.
Well, good luck on that.
Yeah, you're right on that. But if he decide he want to look at the rim, he can score at will pretty much.
Yeah, I hear you, man.
Points up like, yo, lob it.
Listen, one game he played Memphis, he had 13. He was 11 for 13, had 22, 8 boards. So basically, we want him to do that like anytime he get the chance. If you're not too busy, you could play the same way you did versus the Grizzlies. What day is this?
Yeah, but that's the thing though. He was playing with KD and Kyrie though.
So what is he saying? Like he want to play for the Grizzlies? Like you just play good on the teams that you want to get traded to? Like what you trying to say, man? Like because you could do this every game that you play with the Brooklyn Nets.
Playing that game. Was Kyrie playing that game?
Incredible.
He was.
Word.
I don't know. Ben Simmons, I don't think he's an NBA player to me.
That little win streak, like
I think he's an NBA player.
Kyrie was out, and Ben Simmons
I don't know what's up with him, bro. I think he got mental health problems.
Breezy, you think he's an NBA player? Let's keep it honest. You think he's an NBA player?
I think in John Wall's system he can flourish, but just the will to play, and something happened to that. You know what I'm saying? But I do think talent-wise, yeah. But the will to play, I don't know. What makes his? I don't want to say that quote, but
Jay, you think he's an NBA player?
What makes him want to win? What drives him?
At this point, from what I see on the court, I trade him for Brittany Griner.
Damn, explain that, man.
Yo, at this point, from what I see, give me Brittany Griner. I bet you she'll put up better numbers than Ben Simmons is right now.
Facts.
Yo, I really believe it's that back shit, bro. I really do, bro.
It's his back, it's his knee. What else is it? I'm tired of his excuses, bro. I've been in this all year.
When Son found out his fiance, she moved on to the next man. That's the game he turned it on, bro. Against the Blazers.
That's the only ring that he was concerned about getting this year.
Yeah, facts.
He wanted that ring back.
But how I know Ben Simmons wasn't serious when he got hit in his fucking his eyes or something, and he went back to the locker room
and said his knee hurt.
Yeah, like come on. And Katie didn't even look at him. Katie said, "Nah, hell no. This nigga's too soft. I'm out." That's the reason why Katie left, bro. Wanted to leave because of Simmons, man.
Listen,
bro,
I'm not even going to debate none of that, man.
That's
bad, bro.
Saying he don't got no heart, bro. Like I seen a clip the other day from the Miami game in the fourth quarter. This nigga was pouting in the corner, bro. Like he wasn't on the floor, he wasn't on the bench. The nigga was all the way in the corner.
And here's the thing with Ben Simmons, when he passed the ball, he don't move, bro. He stay in one spot. Like, come on, you gotta move around.
Because he don't want niggas to pass him the ball back.
Yeah, that's fact.
Because if he cut, If he cut, niggas gonna pass the ball back.
Because if we playing street ball, and you pass the ball, you gonna want the ball back.
You think he's afraid of getting hit or some shit?
He's scared of the free throw line, basically.
He's scared. I don't know what he's scared of. He's scared of something. Cause
bro, he's 26, bro. Bro. He's 26. He's a grown man, and he's saying he's scared of what? Come on.
Son, this nigga's
That's
6'10".
Bro, he's making what?
Ass, bro, the nigga 200 and something pounds. Fucking
bro, he's making $80 million, bro.
Son, everybody on the court that is as big as him, he's faster than them niggas, and everybody that's as fast as him, he's stronger than them.
Bro, he was supposed to be the next LeBron, bro.
Yo, bro.
Remember they were saying that?
This guy pisses me off, bro.
All started with one game, too.
I wish I could be in the gym with these niggas. I gotta hear the conversations. Like, I need to talk to this nigga personally. Like, yo, bro, what are you doing out here, man?
Word.
Trust me,
I see nigga practice jump shots all the time. Why you don't never take a jump shot?
Bro, he do that and never shoots one. Yeah, he practices and never shoots one in the game.
I think
what's the point of that, bro? What's the point? Like, you wasting your time practicing the jump shot. Then practice more dunks, then, nigga. Like, cause you practice jump shots all the time, and I ain't never seen him take a jump shot in the game except for that one 3-pointer he took. Like,
in the Bulls, that shit was awful.
Yeah, it was. It was terrible.
That game we beat the Bulls in recently, he played good. In my opinion, he played good. He had the ball.
Yeah, 2 points, right? 2 points.
Found Joe Harris a couple times. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man.
This nigga Ben get paid way too much money.
Bro, he get the most money on the Nets right now.
Right. To be given the least amount of effort.
Yeah.
All I gotta say, his lifestyle is lit because he's making a lot of money.
That would because shit.
Yo, I mean, usually I defend all of the Nets players, but
you can't defend Ben Simmons, bro.
This is an asterisk situation, so have at it. Know what I mean? But again, I just feel like everybody missed the old Ben Simmons, and we can't rely on him. I agree with y'all. I think because we can't rely on him, we always going to surround him. The best lineup, if I had a lineup to put Ben Simmons out there with, it would be Cam Johnson, Claxton. Then we need we need somebody that could come off the pick and rolls. Seth Curry. And Wasabi Watanabe, man.
They said everybody healthy too. I said we got a clean bill of health.
Yeah, everybody's healthy. Yeah.
Yeah, or I'll put Cam Thomas up. He got to learn to pick and roll with Cam Thomas, man. He has to.
Mm-hmm. And Jacque Vaughn said that he's gonna focus on depth. Like, since we got so many players, he's gonna try to play more of them. So hopefully that's a plus.
Or Mikal Bridges. I would put Ben Simmons out there with Ben Simmons, Mikal Bridges, Cam Johnson, Claxton, and Cam Thomas.
I don't know. Ben Simmons is finished. I don't know.
But you wouldn't even put him in a lineup at all?
No, bro. Send him home. He's not doing nothing, bro.
If I was
we're going to keep you home until we trade you in the offseason. Just stay home.
If I was Jacque Vaughn, he got to show up because
so
he's getting paid. But if I was Jacque Vaughn, I just would go about life like he was not there all the time. And I would need for him to be like beg me to put him in the game. Like, he got to show some heart. He got to come up to me like, yo, why you ignoring me? What up, man? I could make a difference. But other than that, I would just ignore the nigga, act like he not there.
Word.
I bet you if he was playing for a contract, he would have been playing like this.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he had no issues before that contract.
Yeah, I bet if he was playing for a contract, I bet he would have been playing better. I put money on.
That'd be funny if contract year come and he just start balling now. I'm like, nah, this dude crazy, man.
Yo, Breeze.
Crazy, yo. If Ben Simmons gonna average 49 points contract season, man, that's crazy.
Yo, Breeze, I'm about to fuck your head up right quick.
Hey, yo, shout out to This Is JTV, man. Check his EP out. It's fire.
Oh, that's a fact. And I just went to the studio and laid some new shit, bro. I forgot to call you and tell you that. But besides that, You be calling this dude in the chat Joanne. I think this is a dude named Johan, bro.
Oh, word.
Dead ass, and he be in the chat all the time, and you always call nigga Joanne. And I just thought about it. It might be a nigga named Johan.
He got the purple joint. That's why.
Yeah.
I mean,
yo, is you Johan or Joanne?
The reason why I say Joanne is because usually,
no, it looked like Joanne. I thought it was too, but then I just thought about, nah, that's probably Johan, bro.
See, she said female. Watch it.
Oh, my fault. Right, this is Joanne.
Right. So the reason why I thought that is because, for one, the spelling, and like you said, Jay, it could be Johan or Joanne. But the reason why is because usually the guys, they say what's up, and you know she says hello. So usually, I know, and I'm not trying to be like that guy, but I'm just saying, like, just vernacular. That's how it is in the chat.
Yeah.
Big nigga said the hello from the what's up. Heard
No, am I right? Like,
you're right.
Yeah, that's all. But besides that, you're right. It could have been Johan. I could have been.
I thought it was, bro.
But I was right. She said you're right.
Hold on. I see it. I see it. But I was looking at it like, yo, hold up. But word, man.
Who would you trade for Ben Simmons in the offseason with the picks?
Yo, but who gonna take this dude, man?
They probably gonna say like, yo, we take him if y'all take this big contract.
Yeah, the next one to trade some picks too, though.
The only nigga we could have got was like Russell Westbrook or some shit.
Oh hell no!
Thank you.
A brick to another brick now.
Right, but at least look, that's the difference. Russell Westbrook shoot too much, and this nigga Ben Simmons scared to shoot.
Yeah, Westbrook. Oh yeah, that's another nah.
But
bet on the Lakers the other day, and I had to force myself to watch that game. Westbrook is just he's not good, bro.
Ben Simmons is really looking like a 6'10" waste of space out there. He just looking like a waste of a position. Like you can have somebody out there that's going to actually do something.
Bro, when I watch him on the club, like, but why he's in the game? Like, come on, just sit on the bench or something.
Yeah, you're right.
He played them in the playoffs. He was going crazy. Like,
he was going to. All I'm saying is, this nigga Jogvon just need to ignore that nigga, bro. Like, just call the plays, call everything like he not even there until he get pissed off and be like, yo, why you not putting me in the game? Put me in the fucking game. Like, that's the energy I need from you then. Go in.
Yeah, well, one day.
Like, he got to show some desire to want to play in order for me to want to play him. Because he don't look like he want to play.
Well, he doesn't play defense no more.
Wow.
He did let a couple people blow by him. I think that.
Yeah, that's why it's good. We got Mikal, bro, because we always take the personality of the hardest playing player. With the first game against the Sixers that he scored and he got the steal real quick off of James Harden, everybody started playing defense after that.
Cam Johnson's a good defender too.
You know what I'm saying?
I want to be a defense first team, man. I like that gritty, tough play, never give up.
That's how you get an organic crowd, bro. At the Barclays, if you play hard, you play, defensive, people are gonna start riding for you.
What game? I went to one of them games. Oh, I think it was the stupid ass Knicks game. But the energy in there was crazy. Like we it might have been more hype than when KD and Kyrie was there. Like, because when KD and Kyrie was there, a lot of times for me, the game was like, it was too cool. The atmosphere was, everybody in there was chilling.
Yeah.
But during them games, it was like, I don't know. It was a little bit more hype, a little more energy.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all from Brooklyn, right? What's the vibes like for the team? Like, is it fair weather? Y'all fucks with it? You know what I'm saying? How is it over there?
Well,
I'm not from Brooklyn. I'm from
Brooklyn. It's a lot of Knicks fans out here still, though. But the Nets fans, most of them, I feel like most Nets fans is Brooklyn fans. So they like, yo, I'm from Brooklyn. I'm riding with the whole team. It is what it is.
They need a good reason, bro. Because I think, hypothetical,
like extreme hypothetical. Let's say they win a world championship.
Yeah. Let's say
And
that.
they
Let's
throw
say that.
they throw a parade, right? They throw a parade. You know Jay-Z's gonna perform, so that's gonna bring even more fans. Like, oh, he rocking with it.
Yo, the illest situation that could come about is if we make it to the finals and the Suns make it to the finals and we beat them.
Oh yeah, that's cap. You know
that
that's
would
cap.
be the illest
We
shit.
beating KD.
That would be the illest shit. No, but look, you know.
But that would be crazy though. That would be crazy.
You know how we beat KD? The same way Ime Udoka beat KD. He was coached them last year, and then you go up against him in the playoff.
Yeah, that would be tough though.
I know it would be. That'd be. I'm not saying it would be easy, but I'm just saying that would be a crazy ass situation. And the best way for us to win, if we was to win, that would be like.
Yeah, that would be insane.
We proved everybody wrong. And they traded with us. Thought they was getting the better end of the deal. That would be dope, but long shot. I know. Long shot.
Looking at advantages, like for those type of scenarios, yo, bro. The Bucks, they missing Middleton. He's not. He's been injured. He came back. He's injured again, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, he injured again? Damn.
I mean, he's not playing high minutes. He's not playing high minutes how he was last year.
I like Middleton, but he stay injured.
Yeah, yo, and also again, we got players to guard Middleton, Mikal Bridges.
Oh, bro, the Bucks was never a threat though to the Nets.
Yeah, I think we was good with them. Like I think we beat them one game, they beat us one game.
Yeah, the Bucks was never a threat to us.
Yeah, I think we was good against them. It was just
it was just the Celtics.
Yeah.
You got the defense for the Celtics.
Remember, you gotta remember, Giannis injured Kyrie. He know the Nets was gonna beat the Bucks. He know it.
That's why this dude. Look at my son JV out there. I like that JV be out there with them.
Nash never did this.
See, look, he like, don't forget, I used to be a player. Don't forget, I used to be a player. I hit you with the 2020.
Yeah, but he ain't go nowhere right there. He was locked up. He was locked up. He like
as something got it on. As something got that deep. No, that's defense. DFS right there.
Yeah, he like you got it. You got it.
Joanne said she'll play Sharp instead of Ben. You right. We with you.
Me too.
Hell yeah, I play Sharp over Ben anytime.
Kaz 33 said
I would play Spud Webb over Ben Simmons right now, nigga. I don't care. Anybody that actually wants to play, because he don't want to play. Like I'm telling you, bro, I think the best thing to do, and like I ain't a coach, but I'm a little bit of a motivator. I would sit this nigga. I would pretend he wasn't there, bro. Like he could come in, start shooting around by himself, whatever. I call shit. If he walk into the huddle, good. If he don't, whatever. I would act like he not there. Would not acknowledge him. I bring everybody a cupcake except for him. Like yo, I got cupcakes for the whole team. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
I put your names on them. Like he would have to come to me and get mad and be like, yo, what the fuck, bro? You trying to disrespect me? Yeah, that's what I want to see. Do that on the court.
Yeah, Ben Simmons, he done.
Cause I don't know what the fuck, bro.
I think Boston just beat us last year. Crazy because we swept them and they were still tight because of that.
That's the thing that I say about Kyrie. My fault to cut you off, bro. But how Kyrie going to demand all that money right after he got spanked by the Celtics again?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like right after. Like maybe if you would have won that Celtics game, then you demand some money. But you got spanked bad. What? That's wrong timing for me.
I think he should have just waited for the off season. Like, yo.
I was shocked about it when he asked for a trade though.
Right. Me too.
Oh, I'm thinking, but we was talking about getting Naj Reid.
But he thought he was KD, bro. That's what
he
thought. He thought he was going to demand a trade, and then they was going to pay him, and then everything was going to be all good.
Yeah.
Like they did with KD, but they don't look at you like they looked at KD, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, this is what I was going to say about KD. Like, yo, bro, like you could have just said, all right, this is me. This is my squad. Let's go with it. But it's bro, Kyrie is 4 years younger than you. Why are you following a dude that's 4 years younger than you, bro? You should be the leader, bro. Like, that's like me graduating high school, and I'm a doja for a freshman in high school. Like, what the fuck is that, bro? Like, come on, bro. Take the lead, bro.
True, but here's the thing, though. Do he want to play with Ben Simmons, though? That's the thing. That's the thing. If Ben Simmons was playing better, I guarantee you KD would have stayed. He'd have had no confidence in Ben Simmons.
That's true.
Yeah, he had no confidence. He's like, come on.
And I think that was part of Kyrie's reason. He's like, yo, y'all paying Ben Simmons to do nothing, so why not pay me? And I'm out here doing
They might as well just give Kyrie whatever. If they're paying Ben Simmons, what, 80 mil?
Man.
Damn.
Yo, he's getting 80 mil.
I was like, yo, come on, bro. Like, that's it.
Bro, I was pissed. I was like, yo, bro, just get this dude his money, man. I'm thinking we're going to get a championship this year, man. I'm like, yes, we could stun on the Knicks fans this year.
Right. It was looking good, man. If Sean Marks and Joe Tsai was going to blow it up, the thing is, at the end of the season, y'all should have did that.
Like, come on.
After y'all had the biggest win streak in
that ass, bro, 18-2, bro. KD signed my jersey, too. You know how that would have been, oh, my God, that would have been gold if he would have won the championship. Oh, man, I would have been talking my shit all summer.
Yo, y'all see, I don't know why I just brought this up, but you see Pat Bev on the screen, right? He on the Bulls now, so we got to smoke that nigga so he could talk about it on his podcast.
Oh, yeah. He was saying he's trying to knock off the Lakers on the playoffs.
I saw that. He said that's his goal for the rest of the season, to knock the Lakers out.
Right.
Patrick Beverly is crazy.
Yo, y'all see he got a podcast, though?
Hold on. Two things I wanted to say. What's funny is about just, the animosity and the funny stuff about being competitive with Patrick Beverly with the Lakers. Westbrook house is right next to LeBron house.
Yeah, facts.
Even though he play with the Clippers, that's got to be funny. I don't know if he invited for Taco Tuesdays, man.
Why not?
I don't know, man. LeBron seemed like that type to say, yo, we just ran out, man. We just finished. We just finished the tacos,
He's still playing in the same stadium. He don't got to go nowhere. He good.
Yeah, he Gucci. I think the Clippers could do something this year or not?
Nah, man.
Maybe.
I don't think so.
You said, do I think what?
The Clippers.
I think they got a fighting chance. I think out of the West teams, they one of the better defender teams. And and I think defense win championships, man. So I never count out a defensive style team, and that's why I didn't count us out. I think you can't always. There could be games where your main guy he's off that night, but defensively you could stay sound with the fundamentals of the game. And stay sound on defense and create offense from defense. So, I do think they're going to be competitive. I got them at least going to the second round. I don't know if they make the Western Conference Championship, but I definitely going to the second round. But, to answer your question, man, I think they compete.
I was just saying, you got to check Pat Bev podcast. He got a podcast with the battle rapper Rone. Remember Rone, the white dude?
Yeah.
He got him and Rome got a podcast together. That shit mad funny.
Oh yeah. I seen clips. I didn't know that was a whole podcast together. But I'm gonna check it out.
Bro, he's not even that nice to have a podcast though.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna check that out. That's probably gonna be my favorite podcast.
I seen a little clip. I guess he ain't know Rome was really a battle rapper, so Rome was showing him some of the old footage. Then he was going crazy. He was like, "Oh, I didn't know you get busy like that." Word.
Yeah, I want to check it out. Shout to Kaz33, said I'm a Nets fan since New Jersey days. Grew up in Yonkers, live in Cali now, repping Nets. Appreciate you, my guy.
Yes, sir.
Bro, shout to you.
He said Knicks fans always going to outnumber us in New York. They've been there for way longer. Yeah, I always say that. Of course, they're gonna have the bigger.
Well, I don't get
that's their championship though.
Right.
Be running the city, that's their championship. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I don't get that. They say they have more fans, but Jalen Brunson's not in the All-Star game. Okay.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Wow.
Julius Randle didn't get voted in by the fans neither. He got voted in by the players. Now, I mean, what I'm saying is, if they got so many fans, why they fans didn't vote their players that was doing well into the All-Star game?
That's what I'm saying. I got more fans. Why Jalen Brunson not in the All-Star game?
I don't know, bro. I tried, bro.
Yo, bro, we was the only team in the league that had 2 players voted into the All-Star game by the fans.
Facts. And they had facts.
Right. So now that's so valid. Like, and I heard Jay say that to Kev on the podcast. Like, if y'all so deep, why Jalen Brunson didn't get in the All-Star game? I said, my guy got the canola oil. He's frying Nick Fan. Pull him out the quicksand. That Nick Fan is in the quicksand. But yeah, man, shout out to that show, man. That show was dope. Rel said KD said he would play the season out if they didn't find a trade in time they made a deal. I think KD just ultimately wanted out.
I think KD is a hooper, bro. So
he's
not the one that's trying to stop up the business.
Bro, because he said it, bro. He said, yo, he was shocked by Kyrie acting out.
Right, because he said, yo, bro, we was just building the chemistry that we never had in these 3 years. We was building it, we cooking with grease. How we right here?
Word.
Man.
I don't think he's friends with Kyrie like that no more.
I'm gonna say it like this, just because I think he said it like that.
I think they recognize it's all business, bro.
He said KD just isn't him. He said that shit in bold letters. You heard? He said,
"Oh shit,
just isn't him. He's a baller, but he ain't no leader."
I think he's a leader, but it's just he just be passive with it, like all right, whatever happens type shit.
I think he more of a just silent dude, like, and not silent, but he gonna talk to you personally. He gonna say what he gotta say, but he don't feel the need to come out in the media and say, "Yeah, I'm telling niggas what to do."
Yeah,
like it's just he more low key.
Yeah,
like he the dude that got the spotlight that don't really want the spotlight. He just want the ball.
Yeah. Right. You see how LeBron is? LeBron want everything. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. And that LeBron be pissing me off because he be saying dumb shit because he want everything. Like he be trying to make himself look like he reading the book, but all the time he on the first page of the book.
Yo, he dead ass got the NBA drafting his son first round. You think he first round valid though?
No, did you see this shit?
His son is alright, but I don't think
he ain't no first round pick.
But remember they were saying this dude that he LeBron said if he ever get sent to to Orlando, he would quit the NBA. Then he said he only want to stay in the NBA to play with his son, and now they projecting Orlando to draft Bron. That's crazy.
Wow, that's gonna be weird.
Yeah, well, I had said that. I'm honestly kind of surprised. I felt like he took. Well, I won't say a back seat, but I thought he would press harder after getting a scoring record. I feel like he took some games off. Then he played the All-Star game. Those All-Star game points don't count.
Yeah, LeBron just want attention, man.
Yeah.
But I think he just want to stay healthy till his son comes to the league. Yeah. And I think he is going to be a GM, but I don't think they go into the GM for real. As a player, I think the next great thing that happens for LeBron is his son coming to the league, and then after that, him becoming a GM. His winning championship as a player days are over. The next time LeBron wins a championship will be as a GM. I said,
don't make locker room hear that.
The GM will not happen because every time he try to put together a team, look what happened. He gonna have to buy a team or some shit.
He's gonna stay in the NBA at some capacity. I don't imagine him walking away entirely.
He gonna buy the Cavs.
Facts.
That shit shows how much pull he got, bro. He got the Lakers Bamba for this dude. I'm like, nah, that got to be some connection from LeBron. Like, yo, do this for me. Like, come on, bro. Bamba for this dude we were just talking about.
Oh, the Lakers got Mo Bamba too?
Yeah, they got Mo Bamba, bro.
Damn, I can't. Damn, they got Mo Bamba. They got Russell. They got Hachimura.
Yeah, and the other dude from the Jazz. What's his name?
And they got Vanderbilt too.
Yeah, him, bro. That's what I was saying, bro.
Yo, they could moves, bro.
If they could trade Westbrook, there's no way we couldn't trade Ben Simmons too, bro.
They made moves, bro.
They would have asked for a lot for us, but since it's the Lakers, like, all right, we give it to you. That's like the minor leagues for the Lakers. The Magic, they get everything from them.
I feel
he put a team together better than Jordan. He put this team together that he on now, and they've been in the dump for 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Like they won a championship, and he got them to trade all of the shit. And then, what you mean? That's what the GM did. Nobody want their franchise to go through that.
Yeah, he traded Westbrook.
Again, I can't see him walking away from the game. I see him at some, I don't know what magnitude, but I see him in basketball. You know,
yeah, he's gonna own part of the Cavs.
From what I've heard, you know, he is going to be a coach after this. Don't be surprised if LeBron is a coach before he's a GM.
I'm not going to lie. I'm more mad at management. My fault. I'm answering one of the comments I saw, but I'm more mad.
Go ahead.
I'm more mad at the management in the front office than I am at KD and Kyrie for leaving, because I feel like everybody got their shit with them. Like Kyrie see Ben Simmons on the bench making $35 million, doing shit like, and he's out there working hard. Like,
yeah.
If he get injured any day, then they would have cut him at the end of the year, some dumb shit, or tried to lowball him or whatever. So he's trying to get his money while the value was there. And I respect that, but it fucked up what he said he was going to do. Like, he said he was going to keep his nose clean this year, and we're going to go through the season, and we're going to work it out at the end of the year. He fucked that up more than once this year already. So that don't give nobody the incentive to want to pay him some money.
Yeah.
So I see everybody's side of it, so that's why I can't really be mad, because a business is a business. But at the end of the day, when it's business is business, if you trade your two biggest stars, that's why you got to sell $6 tickets. Like, that makes sense.
To piggyback off that, bro, I think it's just him, KD, like us. We was waiting for Sean Marks to do something, bro. Get a big to help him out.
Yeah.
So, like, yo, go get Cousins, but he's stuck on this coaching stuff, which I don't blame him. But, bro, the pieces were there. They were there. You just,
all we needed was
sit back and don't do nothing, bro.
All we needed was Nas Reed.
Was traded. KD was mentally going too, bro. Like, I feel like he had a pact at the beginning of the year. If this shit don't work out, then KD, we got you on your trade request where you said you wanted to go, and then we getting rid of Kyrie. Once Kyrie asked for that trade request, they had, like, the management, they're like, okay, it didn't work out.
Yeah.
We're going to let KD go to where he want to go, like we told him, and we're going to try to get the best trade package back for everybody.
Yeah, you know what? Hold on, I just want to add to say I agree because of the relationship that Sean Marks got with the Phoenix Suns, and I just think they tried to make it work for everybody. And I think they did their best with the Phoenix situation with KD. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even salty behind this whole situation.
To be honest, I thought we were gonna get Siakam though.
I think they said, hold up. The shit that I saw said KD said if they would have got Siakam, he would have stayed. But I also saw that teams were not willing to trade the Nets nothing that was gonna let them keep KD. Like, they was trying to give them
the Raptors was hating. The Raptors was hating.
They didn't want them to keep KD. They wanted him to trade KD to either them or to the West or somebody else. Just they didn't want to help them build around KD.
Yeah, that's why I said I want the Raptors to lose all their games.
Word, that was grimy right there.
Man. But the Raptors lost all their games to us, so that got to count for some. Shout out to Dr. J the other day.
So we could have Siakam.
So if you put some leggings on that nigga, he look just like KD.
Yo, here you go, guys. Y'all see it? Jacques Vaughn's 3 priorities for the Nets coming out of the break: their identity on defense,
where's that?
Including forcing more turnovers, 2, playing with pace on offense, and 3, we have to be the hardest playing team in the league.
That's good. That's good.
That means Ben Simmons is gonna be on the bench.
Facts though.
Listen, and when a coach is like that, this is why he shows leadership.
Yeah,
you don't have to look for leadership in players between Mikal Bridges, Cam Thomas, and Dinwiddie to say, oh, you know, which way we're going to go. We got the coach for that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And I think, like someone said earlier in the stream, and credit to you, if there was anybody who learned from Kenny Atkinson, it's Jacques Vaughn.
Yeah.
And I got that feel with that underdog feel. I think we got dog in us because we the underdogs. I think this team is going to show a lot of fight, and we're going to, you know, we're going to shake the scene, man. We're going to shake things up. That's how.
Yeah. I think it's staying fifth spot.
Yeah. Joanne said who we face next. We face the Chicago Bulls tomorrow night at 8. The Bulls, they got Patrick Beverly. He say he a hometown kid, that he from Chicago. I look for him to play great defense, and I look for the matchup between him and Cam Thomas. I want to see that matchup. I want to see the matchup with, like, you know, Patrick Beverly prides himself on his defense, and we got Cam Thomas, emerging star.
Patrick Beverly ain't stopping nobody. All he do is talk.
Right. Oh, they gonna get cooked, bro.
He definitely a better podcaster than a basketball player.
And we didn't have scorers when we last played him. Now we got Bridges. We got a clean slate. Nobody's injured, so it's gonna be a different ball game now.
Yeah, the Bulls ain't going and doing nothing. They
They're the ones that broke our winning streak when we had that crazy win streak going.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I remember that. And I remember
that was one annoying loss right there.
I remember Spencer Dinwiddie saying that he was kind of tight that he had to guard Zach LaVine. Now Mikal Bridges is there, so you know he ain't got to guard him now. So that's why. Word, but yeah, man, they got you see Jay Kev. That show was fire, man.
Yeah, that was funny as hell.
Yo, man, I had fun. Kev is funny, man.
Yeah.
Kev sometimes he just be saying the same points over and over again, even though like the conversation be moving on, and he be just going back. It's like, no, bro, no.
Oh, that's a Knicks fan.
Yeah,
Knicks fan. Yeah,
that's the show tomorrow that we do.
Yeah, pull up to the show, man. I be in the comments roasting them, man.
Facts. I'm gonna pull up.
I'm trying to get them to agree to doing a bigger panel.
Oh, that's my post right there. Go back.
Which one?
You pay them? Yeah, that's my post right there.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm a clown. That shit was funny.
Oh, with this dude shooting the threes, right? Randall knocked down the backboard, man.
Right. They had somebody on IG like Randall is not supposed to be here.
Yo, bro. How was Randall there but my son you to the shooter?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, son.
Come on, bro.
You to the shooter might have won that shit.
I would have said he would have won it, but he would have did better than Randall. He for sure would have did better than Randall.
If he'd have put his money ball rack in that corner, he'd have been able to make a lot of points up right there.
Yeah.
Damn, man.
And you see he getting better from the wing too.
Yeah, facts.
Yo, I like Wasabi Watanabe, and he's a tall, small forward, man. So we don't, on the defensive side of the ball, hurt with him being out there. I think we got to share minutes with him, man. Even if it's from Cam Johnson or Royce O'Neal or something. I don't care who.
I think he should take Royce.
What the hell happened to Breeze?
He went out.
Yeah, something happened, but I guess we gotta hold it down.
He'll probably come back.
Yeah, he went for that.
But I don't know, bro. Like I keep saying, me personally, the way I am, I don't believe in names on paper. I gotta see it happen in front of my face, and I gotta see what the team could do when it's good. Because even when KD and Kyrie was here, and everybody was saying instant championships, I was like, I gotta see it happen. And this 18-2 was the first time I really saw it. Like, okay, they gelling for real. It's looking good. Like last year, the 21-9, it looked good, but Kyrie wasn't playing. So it's like when Kyrie come back, if he come back, let's see how that works out. And then once KD got injured, we saw that whole shit fell apart, kind of. So,
Facts.
So this year we was building the chemistry, whether KD or Kyrie was in or out, it was still looking good. The team was good together. And then they broke it all up.
I mean, it's all about momentum. Like, if we start good now, that's going to be in the back of our minds. Like, yo, this is what we got to build off of.
That's what I'm looking for. Like, if we go out there, be a real defensive team, play with more pace, like you said, get a lot more turnovers than we was getting before, and we have less turnovers because we have a lot of turnovers now, but at least if we get more turnovers, it'll even it out at least.
Yeah.
Yo, why people be hating on Joe Harris though? Like, I don't got a problem with it, bro. I think we need him, bro.
I hated Joe Harris.
My fault.
During the Bucks series or whatever. When that Buck shit happened, I wanted to get rid of Joe. But this year now, I feel like he's playing much better. He's playing more defense. I've never seen him go to the cup as much as I have this year. Like, and not saying I want him to go to the cup every play, but if the 3-ball not dropping and you open, why not?
Yeah.
Like, I think the thing with him is, bro, is like he's effective when the ball like is swinging. That's why when Kenny Atkinson's playbook, he was hitting him because he was moving around, and then you caught him real quick, boom, boom. But with KD and Kyrie, he was standing around. You understand? And he had to set his feet and do this and do that.
Smoking rock. My fault.
Yeah.
My fault. I'm answering the comments. This dude said Breeze and Jay been hiding under a rock. This nigga been smoking rock. What's wrong with you?
Wow, I've been everywhere. You never there. What are you talking about? I'm on Players Choice. I was on the Celtic fan page last night kicking up wild dust. You wasn't there to help them. I had the whole room. I took the goldfish out of the bowl. Looked the goldfish square in his eye, slammed it back in the bowl. Like, y'all didn't do nothing, man. Y'all couldn't do nothing with me over there on the Celtics last night. So when you looking for me, I'm looking for y'all. What you talking about, man? I was on True the King TV page last night. Ask him about Big Fan Breezy, man. Stop playing with me, man. You looking for me? We looking for y'all.
Even though the whole league look like they scared of the Celtics, I'm not scared of them because to me, a championship team does not lose to the worst team in the league back-to-back games.
3 times.
Like a championship team would have figured it out from one game to the next. Like if they'd have lost one of them to the worst team in the league, they'd be like, all right, because they played them back-to-back. I watched both of the games, and Paolo Banchero had a field day with them.
Oh, that's wild and all.
I want to give credit to what Jay and what y'all was saying about Joe Harris, and the reason why Brooklyn Nets fans favorite Joe Harris, because fans on the fence about him. But
remember we went on Joe Harris night, Breeze?
Yeah, I still got my t-shirt.
I got my shit too. I ain't even gonna lie. I was using that shit to wipe the car down.
Oh man. Listen, all right. So before KD came, we got Joe Harris in 2018, 2019 played 76 out of 76 games, played 30 minutes, shot 50%, and averaged 14 points a game. So for the most part, when we talk about how good Joe Harris is, it's because we seen him play good basketball before KD and Kyrie got back. And him next to Spencer Dinwiddie is a good thing. So I'm just being optimistic because I'm a big fan. But if he is going to play good basketball, I think Spencer Dinwiddie would be the point guard to get Joe Harris cooking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't know why they like each other, because motherfucking Joe Harris is the one who got Spencer Dinwiddie money.
Facts.
That's what happened. That's why we couldn't keep Spencer Dinwiddie, because they gave the money that he earned, played for, and worked to get. They gave him Joe Harris.
Yeah,
they came in the same year too, right?
About that, it's close. But both of them, again, and the reason why I was calling them a core four is because you could see Joe Harris came to the team in 2016, 2017. That's right around the same time Spencer came, and they were teammates for like a good 2-3 seasons. So we were actually building a culture around these players and Coach Kenny Atkinson. So now we're in a situation where they back on the same team, and Joe Harris, again, he been here since 2016. That's a good 7 seasons, right? So that being said, I could see the culture happening. I could see the culture shift, but it's more about the coach than it is the players. And I think that's the necessary shift that we need for the culture, for us to be a winning culture instead of just a basketball culture. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I think we're going to be a winning basketball culture because we changed the direction, and it's tried and true. Now, I don't know how long the expectation window is supposed to be for GMs to win a championship when they take over a team. Sean Marks got here in 2016, and I think well, that's debatable.
And remember, it was Prokhorov that brought him in. It wasn't Joe Tsai.
And Sean Marks should be fired, bro. I don't care what nobody say. If you bring, like, any GM in the world would bring in KD, Kyrie, and Harden if they had the chance. But if you bring in KD, Kyrie, and Harden and it don't work out for some reason, that's your fault.
I think he's a good GM. It's just like he's a good scout. He knows how to find the players. You understand? It's he's not proactive. Like when you have to be proactive, he waits for the off season so he could think it over. You know what I'm saying? But it's like if we have a need in the middle of the season, he's never made a trade. Like, because we needed a center right now. He never got a center. But aside from that, he's solid. He's solid. I would say he's good.
I think he need to go.
Bro, they got people calling this debacle the biggest fail in sports history. Somebody got to take the blame for it. Somebody has to take the blame. I'm just talking real life shit. It's somebody's fault. And I don't think you heard this, bro, but I was saying this before. I feel like in order to keep this together, if you're going to sign a bunch of head cases, you can't try to keep them in line. You got to feed into the bullshit and keep them happy. But you sign some bunch of bullshit and then you try to make it into the straight edge, put on the suit, be nice image. No, nigga, we should have just been the bad boys of the NBA.
Yeah,
you know what it is? He's still stuck on the Spurs shit. He wants to make Spurs Part 2.
Yeah, but that wasn't working with what
you know how stars feel about that shit. Even DeJounte Murray, he was talking about
KD. Like Tim Duncan and KD is two totally different dudes.
Yeah.
I mean, if he gets fired, I want son that's next to him. He's a black dude. He's his assistant. He's basically the brains behind everything.
Vanderpool?
Yeah, he need to get his shot, bro. He need to get his shot. You know.
But okay, so again, this is what I was doing earlier. You know, I was doing some homework and I was just looking at the actual job of an NBA general manager. And they're more of a job description of contracts with players. They don't necessarily say that they are in charge of draft picks. So my thing is, okay, whose job is that? You know, whose job is that? So okay, so look, the role of a general manager in the NBA, landing a job as a general manager of an NBA team is extremely difficult. Many successful GMs are former NBA coaches or players. Okay, excuse me. This is the credentials. So I guess you got to be a former coach or player. Sean Marks was a player with a few teams in the NBA, Spurs and Phoenix, to name two. And he was a player as well, assistant coach for the Spurs. I know that for sure. While others have impressive academic credentials and a background in sports management, law, data analytics. According to Work in Sports, some GMs have served in multiple roles and positions. For example, Larry Bird, who managed the Indiana Pacers, had a string of accolades that includes being voted MVP, Coach of the Year, and NBA GM of the Year, as reported. All right, so with the business operation duties, here we go. GM must wear numerous hats. First, NBA GMs are responsible for overseeing all of the business and financial operations of a team. Most GMs also have an important role in public relations as the public face of the team. Managing day-to-day operations and long and short team strategic planning take most of a GM's time. An effective GM will surround himself with a strong staff who will take care of all but the most important decisions and make sure he has all the information he needs to make a decision. General managers spend time in meetings and at public events, especially if they are promoting a new business venture or partnership or are negotiating to build new facility for the team. Yeah.
Because Joe Tsai gave him another title too. I think it's president or something like that. So it's like you already know how you feel about him. If he gave him another title too, it's like he's probably gonna stay there. So if he leaves like that position, he's probably gonna stay there, but in another position, like on some office type shit.
It also says expanding the role of NBA general managers. Today's GMs have many more responsibilities than their predecessors. Not only are the size and scope of the operation of a basketball team much larger than they were just 2 or 3 decades ago, modern GMs must deal with complex financial and salary cap management issues. So they dealing with the salary cap. You know what I'm saying? The growing complexity of the job of the GM makes it more important that the GMs handle all aspects of the business. In fact, that is big and etc. Hold on, give me a minute, y'all. Give me a minute. Yo, my fault, man. I apologize for that. I had to take care of something. Yeah, no, man. Listen. With the shout to Jay, he did. I see. Shout to Barry, I see you in the comments. He said T Sweezy a Warrior fan. Jack City, I see you. But yeah, man. Shout to the Nets fans. We the best fans. But yeah, man, that's for the most part all I got. You know what I'm saying? I pulled up to talk about how I was excited about the coach and us going forward. And tomorrow is a game, and we ain't playing like about a week and a half, man. I've been missing Brooklyn Nets basketball since last week, man. So I'm glad we about to watch the next game tomorrow night. And pull up to the podcast, KVN, Who Run the City, the podcast tomorrow night after the Brooklyn Nets game. We should be going on right after that. And I appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'm gonna get with y'all later. Peace.